Welcome, Shadows. How's everybody doing on this fine Wednesday evening? Holy hell, I haven't streamed in a couple of days, but also because I've been kind of needing a little bit of a small break because my body hasn't been feeling too great these past few days, but thankfully I'm okay now, and now we're getting back to the roots here, so now we're on our usual schedule here. But before we get started, if you guys want to see more streams in the future, then definitely stick around because we're here to try to get 200 shadows by the end of this month. So I don't know if it's going to be happening, but hey, if we get that sooner, that would be really appreciated. But also with the amount of support that you guys have been giving me on YouTube lately, it is appreciated. So everything that we have done with our series so far here in Arknights Endfield, it's been a fucking blast, and you have no idea. Because I have been kind of inching to try to get this one freaking character in the new banner that Arknights Endfield released earlier, and I really want to get Lavatane, so I am possibly betting that we are either going to be getting it tonight or we're going to be getting it tomorrow, but I'll probably be making a short out of it so you guys actually know if I did get it or not. But before we do get into Arknights Endfield, how's everybody doing on this Wednesday evening? Because anywhere that you guys are seeing the stream, and on YouTube, by the way, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, by the way. Plus, I highly recommend for those that are watching this on YouTube, please go ahead and watch the other VODs first, because you guys will probably be kind of confused if you get to this point, because everything so far in the story is definitely heavy-worthy, and it is worth watching the entire series, because I definitely will recommend Arknights Endfield to anybody, though I wish I was a creator for this game, because this game is freaking good. But at the same time, I'll probably do I will probably do some guides later in the future for this game once I get to endgame, probably. But for anybody that is interested in playing Arknights Endfield, I highly recommend it for sure. But and I would actually recommend getting it only on PC though, because it is not great with mobile. Because unless you have a god-tier phone, you are not going to be able to handle this game. Because it heats up your phone real quick if you don't have like a good, strong device to handle it. But I can play it on my phone, but it's only gonna last for like maybe 25 to 30 minutes before my phone overheats, because of the amount of resources that this game takes. Now, I'm not saying the game is bad, but on PC it's just way better, and it's highly more optimized there, because it's still optimized on mobile, but it takes a lot of energy to kind of use it. So I would still recommend it for sure, but I will be going back into the main story again, because right now things are getting pretty damn good with the Wooling City. Because if you guys have seen the series already, then I highly recommend that you guys could definitely stick around for this. But for those that haven't, this is definitely spoilers here for those that have not seen it. But if you guys don't really care, then you guys are more than welcome to stick around anyways. But the Wooling City design is so freaking cool, and it's very high-tech with a lot of high-tech things that Wooling City has to offer. And my geez, it is so freaking good. It is so good. Ran out of chronic migraine meds, gonna be chilling while I wait for my head to stop hurting. Well, shit, I recommend you go to the bathroom real quick, because I don't know if your head is like spinning, and you might need to rush yourself to the bathroom, because that's a possibility of a sickness thing. So I would highly recommend you do that first. But also make sure to definitely relax and get some water, because that will probably stop it. But it's better to just chill and hopefully let its course go through. But if it gets pretty strong, then I highly recommend you go to the bathroom, because that shit is very strong. I only had it once, and that shit hurts like hell. Plus, I think it also recommends you to wear some sunglasses, because if you're like seeing a bunch of blurry visions, and also that your light is making your head hurt like hell, then that would be an indicator as well. So I definitely recommend doing that first. But yeah, that kind of is unfortunate. I hope you do feel better, dude, because that shit sucks. But yeah, we're definitely going back into Arknights Endfield tonight and for Friday as well. Plus, we will be doing PSO2 Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis this Saturday, because there was supposed to be a collab this week, but unfortunately I already had something planned this week anyway, so it's gonna be postponed for a little bit. So we're gonna wait for that. But also today is VSouls Wednesday, so if you guys have not joined VSouls yet, I highly recommend you guys go check out their Twitter and their Discord, because they are very wonderful people. So I definitely recommend going to check them out because they are awesome. So they also will help out other people as well, so I highly recommend you guys go check them out as well. So they are very lovely to have. So 100% the stream has perfect timing for sure. But yeah, everything so far with VSouls, they're pretty wonderful, and also with the amount of people that's in there already, it's been pretty freaking fun. So there's a lot of variety with that group too, so I definitely recommend checking them out. But yeah, we're going back into Arknights Endfield today because we are doing part 13, but I highly recommend you guys go check out my other VODs first. And if you guys have seen some moments with my Arknights Endfield shorts, then those bits are from my VODs. But for those that are kind of missing context on some of those shorts as well, then I highly recommend you guys go check out the VODs, because they actually have a lot more explanations to it than other people think. So I would definitely recommend going checking out my Arknights Endfield series. So we're still building this game one at a time, because so far with how the episodes are going, sure, it's a slow build in the beginning, but it gets so much more invested once the game progresses. So it is definitely freaking worth it. So but yeah, I would definitely recommend checking out VSouls and also Arknights Endfield, because this game is definitely a banger, and also the group has just been pretty freaking spot on. So we're definitely going to be heading out to Arknights Endfield a little later. So, but there's also a couple of things I want to give you guys an update on, because right now with how I've seen, unfortunately our sub-CEO, Yomi, she unfortunately got view-botted recently, and thankfully she took care of the situation and she handled it perfectly. But unfortunately, I really do feel bad about that, because people should never go through a situation like that, because for anybody and to anyone who freaking cares, do not, for the love of God, viewbot on any fucking streamer, please, because there's a lot of better options. There are better options than to viewbot the entire streamer and everything else, because one, the best way to actually support smaller creators is one, actually engaging in their content. Two, you can actually show up for their streams. Three, you can actually share their content as well, so that way more people can enter through their traffic there. And four, you can submit fan art to actually bring in more people. But technically, those are the better options. But technically, there's other ones as well. But those are the four that I can think of on the top of my head. But please, for the love of God, don't viewbot streamers, because that will make it harder for people to actually grow. Because one, thankfully what Yomi did was very well put, because nobody should ever go through a situation like this. And I swear, for me, if it happens with me, I will be banning that person, whoever does it, because we do not allow that shit here. And I know people have good intentions, but that is the most illegal way possible that will make a streamer grow, because it will never be, it's not even accurate, for one, and two, it just doesn't make sense. because the faster way would be to literally engage with the streamer and their content, because that's like the best way you could do it legally and for free. But apparently viewbotting is like so normalized right now that it's so much of a hassle. So please do not do viewbots at all, period. No, hell no, 100% no, because that shit is never a good sign. So please, I will ban everybody if that shit does it. Not literally, but I will ban the people who do that shit, because nobody deserves to go through that. Nobody at all. So that's why I am glad Yomi actually didn't continue her stream, because if it did, unfortunately Twitch would find out about it and that shit would suck. But I'm glad Yomi did the right thing and canceled it right as soon as she spotted it, or whoever spotted it. They're pretty freaking goated on that. So thankfully they did the right thing, and I'm glad that she's okay now. So please, for the love of God, don't viewbot streamers. And I do know that the bigger streamers, some of them I do know do that, which unfortunately fucking sucks. But can you do about it? Unfortunately, nothing. But the only way that you're gonna be able to figure that out is there's some obvious signs out there, but just please don't do it at all, because that will never help in the long run. So if you want the streamer to actually grow, do the legal reasons, not the illegal things, which is don't view bots, engage with their content, engage with them on Twitter or some stuff, anything that will actually help the creator grow in a legal, right way. So that's the one thing I saw today, because unfortunately that shit sucks. But there was another one that I saw, and it's been going around on Twitter a little bit, but I don't know if it's like a legit thing. But apparently YouTube has decided to release an update where creators actually has like a beta test going on, where you can only, if you upload videos, you can actually select like a certain box, I guess, so where you can only show your top 1% of subscribers or some shit for those videos. And it's just like, why do people use that, for one? Because there's no reason to use that specific option. But it's like the first time I've heard about it, so I'm kind of spitballing here. But I don't know if people use Twitter nowadays over here, but just to give you guys a little heads up, because I will never do that to you guys, even if it does somehow get onto my YouTube stuff. So I will never put on an option to where I will only show for specific people my videos and not to everybody else, because that's not fair to those that actually are either new or to anybody else in general, pretty much. But it's not a good option here. So if I do somehow get an option to where I'm allowed to only show my videos to the top 1% of my subscriber base, then I will just never use it, because that is just a pointless option to have. So that's just in my opinion though, but I will never use that option, because it will suck for those that are new, because technically the only reason why the top 1% option is there being used for the beta test right now is that it only will go to the people that actually are actively engaged with the community and with the creator as well for like a long period of time. So it's not that great in my opinion. So YouTube trying so hard to push AI generated content and exclusive features, it's just silly. I mean, with the AI content, that is absolutely agreeable, but for the exclusive feature with the top 1% of subscribers only seeing videos and nobody else is like a useless update to me, because will literally ruin the rest of the subscriber base too, because you're basically just saying, oh, some people have special treatment while everybody else is gonna have FOMO for like a long freaking time. And obviously for Let's Players like myself, a lot of people have FOMO regardless, because if somebody that's brand new decides to subscribe to my channel, and then all of a sudden they see like previous episodes of the video that they just saw that they've subscribed to, then they pretty much missed out like an entire series worth of episodes on a specific game. And I don't blame them for that, but at the same time, it kind of does suck, because especially since if I'm using VODs, then yeah, I can't really grow with them that much because I'm not established enough. But at the same time, I really don't care, because I just want to upload them so I can have it as an archive channel. But at the sense, I'm utilizing shorts so that people can go to my VODs. But at the same time, nobody does that. Nobody does that anymore, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, I can't do much about that, so I basically had to work within the means of what the meta is being used right now. So kind of sucks too, but at the same time, can't do much about that. But yeah, the exclusive top 1% of the subscriber base that only gets videos and everybody else just gets canceled out, that really sucks. So if I somehow get that beta update, I am never using it. So, but at the same time, that's why I heavily recommend just going into my Discord, because I literally will upload like every single video that I make, and also everybody gets it all at once. So people don't have to worry about the notification systems on YouTube, because sometimes notifications on personalized, it doesn't fucking work. So if people have the notifications set to all, it makes it so much easier for everybody to actually get every single video that I make, which is so much better in my opinion. But it technically should be a fact, but I can't do much about that if people just choose personalized and then all of a sudden they don't get every single video that I make, which is why Discord is there for a reason. So if you guys are missing a lot of my videos, then join my Discord, because I have better notifications there, because it's so much easier. Plus, I also kind of bitched about YouTube Shorts being a huge problem on Twitter, but I just got rid of the post because I've been noticing a lot of people kind of arguing with the same thing, but they were kind of doing it for personal gains, so I just got rid of that post entirely. But the reason being is that I was having a bit of issues with my YouTube Shorts recently, where like the recent 10 shorts that I have uploaded, they just stopped growing within a first hour after they release, and it just stops growing after that. Like, it's dead completely, like nobody stops seeing it anymore, and all of a sudden it just disappears from the face of the earth. So I don't know what's going on, and I'm not sure if it's me that's the case, or the system is like glitched in some way. Like, I'm kind of out of the loop when it comes to its algorithm, I guess, but it's not really an algorithm thing that I'm worried about. Well, technically it is, but at the same time, especially with the amount of improvements that I have done over the past few months, I've been getting a lot better over the last few shorts that I have made. And if you guys saw my first short that very first short that I uploaded on this channel, then all of a sudden you see my new one. It's been literally revamped like almost 10 times, and 10 times more, how do I say this right? 10 times better than what the first video was like. So it's so much better than what I used to do, and it feels like it's getting worse. That's what YouTube is basically saying, because with the old content that I made with my with my very first few shorts, then now all of a sudden my newer shorts with the improvements, they just don't do good at all. It's like they look like I just uploaded it because why not? Even though I have a specific reason for these damn shorts, but I just don't get what's going on, because some things I'm just out of the loop, because I don't have people telling me that, hey, there's some changes that I need to make, and I just don't have a lot of feedback, unfortunately. So if I bitch about it on Twitter, people are just going to use my posts to kind of bitch about their stuff, and I get people have the similar issues, but people are using my posts for personal gain for something like that, and I just don't like that. Now, if it's to help others, then maybe, but I just don't like it when people use my stuff for their own stuff. It just doesn't make sense. But some things are just very, very weird in my opinion, but I just don't understand. It feels like YouTube is moving the goalpost again to where I will never be able to grow as a creator ever again, because every single time when I improve on all of my stuff, it's either the same or gradually getting worse. Like, is my improvements getting worse? Like, is my editing skills getting worse? Like, what's my deal here? Is my model being worse? Like, I just don't know anything right now. And I don't have like a manager, I don't have a editor or some shit. Like, I literally do everything by myself. I'm literally a one-man army down here. I just don't get it. But at the same time, I just don't care what the algorithm thinks of me, because it's never given me a satisfaction of, hey, everything, like, I'm glad I'm now above the 1K short views stuff now, but it's basically stopped at that. So it basically feels like I'm back to the 20 views again, even though I do appreciate everybody that has supported me on my content recently, which is pretty freaking cool. But at the same time, I'm trying to get more out of it so we can keep building our community here and just actively engage in everything that we do. But it's getting really difficult, and I just don't understand it. There's just a weird system that I don't know about, and every time when I seek help, people start thinking that I'm bitching, and all of a sudden that, oh, I'm being, I don't know what other people say names to other creators that do this shit, but at the same time, it's just so weird. I just don't understand it. The YouTube algorithm is so weird and hard to understand, especially every single time when they go through certain changes to their algorithm or the random updates that they keep bringing on their platform. Like, I feel like the algorithm constantly changes and there's no legit advice to kind of fix it. So I just can't trust anybody anymore with the amount of advice that I've seen. And it's like, I might as well just upload videos, because fuck it, if it's not gonna work, then I guess the video just fucking sucks. Because, hey, with the amount of improvement here, I will say this though, with the amount of improvements that I have done recently, I will say that all of my stuff is way better than what I did before. So I will say that, and especially with the amount of people that we have brought in recently, it is appreciated and the support is very grateful to what we do have though. Though I want to do more, the thing is that it's taken me a long time to kind of get from being slow from the start to incredibly fast and god tier editing and shit immediately. Like, that shit grows over time, but people expect me to be god tier as soon as one video happens, and I'm like, no, I'm not that fast. I have to work within my own pace so that I can prevent myself from going into burnout. And with the amount of shorts that I uploaded per week, people expect me to upload like 12 per week, and I'm like, I can't do that unless you want to see one stream every month. That's never going to happen. Like, I just don't have that kind of power. I'm not a full fucking content creator here. I'm just trying to get my start so that I can become it, but it's harder. I like your current editing style. It's not too jumpy and it's easy to understand. Thank you, Akito, because I appreciate it. I'm trying to gradually improve on the editing style one specific bit at a time, and I pretty much got used to my current editing style that I have now because I'm trying to kind of polish it to where it's smoother, it's not overly aggressive, and it's just better for the eyes to see, and it's not overly flashy. There's no like crazy ass edits where there's like guns blazing everywhere, like crazy ass action like every 5 milliseconds. Like, I get people within my niche, especially since I do Let's Plays. I love doing Let's Plays as a creator. It is so freaking fun. Specifically with RPGs as well, like Arknights, Endfield, Epic 7, Phantasy Star Online 2 Genesis, or any other RPG games that I do plan on doing in the future too. But like, especially when I did first-person shooters. That shit was also fun, but people expect my editing to be like first-person shooter type action styles. So I'm like, no. Technically, the first-person shooter games basically edits itself. I don't need to do crazy-ass edits. But at the same time, how the fuck are you expect me to actually make these kind of edits when people will technically bitch about it? So I don't know where the balance is for that. So yeah, it's why I don't do crazy edits anymore, because a lot of people basically just bitched at me to the point where I changed my entire editing style. And now a lot of people are probably assuming that my editing style is super slow because of the amount of, I only put like maybe a few edits, and that's basically what I do. I try to keep it simple without overburning myself. So it's why I try to commit to like small things at once, that way I don't have to worry about the major things, and all of a sudden I get burned out pretty quick. But a lot of people don't expect me to be god tier instantly, and I've been doing content creation for basically 5 years now, though technically people that have joined my VTuber journey basically only seen like maybe a few months. But I used to do IRL Let's Plays in the past, and it gradually never did good because YouTube saw that my Let's Play niche was obsolete. Even with my editing in the past, it was fairly decent, but I just gradually didn't care anymore, because especially with how YouTube was trying to push my content out to nobody. YouTube was basically looking at me like I was only doing it for myself. Especially, I wasn't really thinking that. I just wanted people to like say, hey, I want something to be fun. I'm over here having fun with the shit that I make, and you're basically bitching at me thinking that if I'm not god tier enough, then you're not a content creator. I'm like, what kind of thinking ass logic is that? Fuck that logic. I'd rather have fun and throw myself at things rather than kind of trying to perfect everything that I do in one go and then expect to be god tier at everything. I'm a casual gamer, for crying out loud. I'm not some competitive, like, top 1% of gamers out here. Like, I just want to chill and have fun, but people expect me to be that fucking chaotic? Yes, but also no. But it's crazy. But at the same time, I'm trying to go at my own pace. But with how everybody that has supported me over the years, especially with my old stuff, I did appreciate it, but I wanted to move on and do some new things. And unfortunately, nobody has stuck around for that, so that's why I'm restarting. And the way we have things now, everything has been fun and it's perfect the way it is right now, but I gradually want to do more. But especially with how YouTube is kind of treating my shorts right now, it's basically going up to the point where I need to upload like 30 shorts a week, because every single short that I make dies within an hour or two before it uploads, and then it just never gets pushed again. So I have to basically make a short every time it dies, because I can't do that. I don't have time to do shit like that. I'm not a full-time content creator that gets paid here. I'm still trying to get my journey in so we can gradually get to that point, and then we can have as much fun as we can possibly do in the future. But holy shit, that shit takes time, man. But I'm not really bitching here. It's just more about the concerns that I have for my future with content creation, because I want to keep going for sure, because technically, even though I am definitely doing the definition of insanity here, but with the amount of stuff that we have done, it's been pretty fucking fun so far, and I will keep doing that for sure. But it's getting to a point where I have to start using my brain for only specific bits. But if I have to use my brain for like YouTube Studio or some shit, look, I don't really care about YouTube Studio anymore. I literally just uninstalled it off of my phone literally a few hours ago, because it's just basically getting to a point where it makes me want to get depressed every single time when I see it. So I don't actively look at YouTube Studio anymore on my phone, at least. So that's why we're kind of focusing on other things rather than Twitter, YouTube Studio every 5 minutes. Because every time when I look at YouTube Studio, especially if I see if my videos are doing good, then I'll probably do something about that. But my analytics don't come in until the next 2 days after the video gets uploaded. And if I see that the video dies within the second it uploads, then I just don't want to look at it, because it's never going to fucking grow at all if that's the case. And I want YouTube to actually do better for the things that I'm trying to do. And we all start somewhere. The bigger creators nowadays haven't done the exact same shit I'm doing. But the problem is, especially with how the meta is going right now, it's getting really funky. Especially that backbone of YouTube and content creation is every single small creator that's out there. And if we all up and left, content creation will die within a few years if the bigger creators up and leaves, because they have other plans for the future for themselves. So I don't know where things are headed right now, because the amount of changes that's been going on, and some of the things are kind of unfortunately bad for the amount of updates that YouTube has been doing. Now with this new update of the top 1% of subscribers only getting those videos rather than everybody else is not a good update for sure. And that's just in my opinion, but I'm seeing that a lot of people also don't like that update as well. So I'm guessing it's definitely not just me that's saying this. I'm not talking out of my ass here, because Twitter, yeah, unfortunately this is Twitter, but with the amount of updates that we've been seeing recently in the past few years, it's been really, really bad. But I'm hoping it gets better. I do want to give YouTube a chance to kind of fix themselves a bit and just do better for every single creator out there, including the smaller creators like myself and many others as well. And it's just very, very difficult with what we're trying to achieve here. And yes, I do believe it is very challenging for sure to grow, but it's why I keep pushing myself. And even though I'm basically losing my health in the process, I am trying my damnness to try to grow on these platforms here. And even though some people, here's the weird part, I'm about to say it, but when I see people that tell me, oh, if you're only streaming on Twitch, then you're not making content. Well, here's the thing. Streaming on Twitch is also making content, but obviously it's linear than that. But if people are literally making content on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, or whatever the fuck other social media that's out there that allows you to upload videos to grow, then if people are using that and it still ain't enough, what really is a big indicator to kind of help? Because I don't know. I feel like I am very much an old head when it comes to content creation, because I would rather stick with the olden days of content creation where having fun and authenticity is literally the most key factor of content creation. And just being real in general is like fairly obsolete to what the meta is now, because that shit's authenticity, having fun, and just being real with content creation is like the most biggest achievement that you can ever do as a creator. But nowadays you have to either view bots, you have to create AI with content, and just be an absolute narcissistic ass just trying to grow on these platforms. And you just have to be, I don't get it. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. Tell me I'm not the only one that sees this shit. I just don't get it. But at the same time, this is not really a rant, but it's more of like a concern that I have for content creation now in the future, because there's a lot of weird things that's going on in today's society with content creation, and that's just not looking good. And I'm still gonna keep doing content creation for sure, because it is what I like to enjoy doing the most, and it is hella fun, especially if we have friends around. It makes it even better. And two, just actively being real, authentic, and just having fun in general is the most realist thing that you can do. And why do I say that? Because people need to hear it. But apparently nobody fucking likes authenticity nowadays, because we got AI content and pieces of shits out there. I just don't get it. But authenticity, I wish we had back. And I just wish people weren't looking bad at that. It's just not looking healthy for content creation right now. But we're not going to care for that right now, because, well, even though I'm still going to be aware of it, because I just keep seeing it everywhere I look and everywhere I go. I don't know why I thought of a freaking lyrics from Fuller House, but God, the name makes me old. But yeah, content creation is getting weird, but at the same time, can't really do much about that, because we can't really change it, because we're just one person. But we need a lot of people out there that kind of say, hey, there's some things that needs to be changed here. And unless there is a lot of people like me that has that same similar thought, then, or that has similar thoughts like I do, then at least I'm not alone in this, because it is very, very hard for smaller creators nowadays to actually reach the level of bigger creators, because sure, it takes a long ass time, and sure, I do know that it can happen one day, instantly possibly, but everybody's journey is hella different. But at the same time, it does suck. And I am doing everything that I can. I wish I could do highlights, but as I said before, if I somehow do highlights, then I will be making streams a lot less, because the amount of times I just don't have a lot of energy to basically do highlights right now. Especially when I used to do older Let's Plays back in the day, when I made like 3 or 4 episodes per week, because nobody really watched them anymore, because my entire subscriber base just stopped watching it. So I basically had to change something to kind of get it back up there again. So you made a lot of good points. I feel like before we have another good age of YouTube, we have to wait through the garbage. Yeah, that's why we had to make sure that we stay strong in this, guys, because I love being a creator for sure. It's hella fun. And the one thing I did say before previously, especially with the viewbot problem, there are better ways to help smaller creators, and it's just engaging with the content, showing up for them, making fan art for them as well, just actively being a part of their world and help them out as much as they can, because I get sticking with bigger creators is all fine and dandy, and I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but there will come a time where bigger streamers will up and leave, and eventually people are probably going to be running out of bigger creators to go to, and all of a sudden if they say, oh, these smaller creators don't really get worth of a damn or some shit, that's what people say nowadays against us, then eventually they're probably just going to up and leave the platform. And I mean, that's on them, but at the same time, we are literally the backbone of content creation. Obviously, the top 1% can make a difference to help keep the platforms alive, but with how every single smaller creator out there helps keep the platform, how do I say this right without sounding like a weird context thing? As smaller creators grow, if they do, then we make these platforms the way they are. So what I'm trying to say is that content creation goes both ways. Smaller creators like people in my size, small creators that are like higher than me, and medium size that are obviously that grows when it gets to the bigger streamers. But like between smallest to the top tier streamers out there, we are literally the entire backbone of content creation. And I'm not sure if this is a fact or not, but I feel like it is. Now, I will obviously say it's in my opinion, because every time when I say it's fact and everybody just kind of bullshits me, then I don't know. But at the same time, I'm trying to at least sound reasonable as I possibly can, because anything you say is like a freaking drama piece away from like starting bad shit, and I'm just like, what the hell? But yeah, I would rather be real than being fake and trying to do AI, clickbait, and all the other problematic things that YouTube really that wants to support anyways. But I just don't actively engage with the things that people think it's meta, but honestly I just think that it's fake engagement anyways, because seeing all of this fake engagement from Twitter with the rage bait, the engagement bait, and all the other problems on there, then that's one thing I usually avoid. With the clickbait, bad titles, even though my titles are technically shit anyways, but I honestly don't care. I'm not really good at like analytics type stuff, because all I just want to do is upload videos and say fuck it, we ball. Because having fun is way better. But I just don't know. Anything you say or do will be used against you in the court of Twitter. Exactly. It's like, if you try to be positive, you literally start drama. And I'm like, how does that make sense? It doesn't make sense. But then again, it is Twitter. So technically, I don't even take Twitter seriously anymore, because everything is just bullshit. So I don't really see Twitter as a good thing anymore, because every single thing that I keep seeing is just bad, one bad thing after another. I'm like, bro. It's why I rarely use it now, because I'm not even on Twitter anymore. I usually just schedule a bunch of stuff and then I post it and then just leave. Like, that's all I do on Twitter now. So I just don't have any. Here's the one thing I also did see as well. Apparently Twitter wants me to buy Twitter Blue again, because they think that, oh, I can actually get better reach, even though I used Twitter Blue twice and it has never given me that reach, like, at all. It's pretty much the fucking same. And it wants me to do it the third time, and that's literally the definition of insanity. That's like saying, oh yeah, I'm literally gonna do this one thing like a billion fucking times and then expect different results, even though that is literally the definition of insanity right there. But I'm trying to figure out an analogy here that will make that similar to that thing, but there are many things that literally will make you go fucking crazy if I try to do that stuff. So I don't get Twitter Blue because it never was useful for me to begin with. And people will say, oh, you just have to stay on it for a couple of months or possibly even a year for it to actually do you a bit of good. I'm like, no, I don't have the kind of money to actually have an investment like that. And no, I'm not going to spend $1,000 a year for Twitter Blue for the biggest premium ever, which also is a waste of money too. But I've also seen people with no Twitter Blue that had millions of fucking impressions and everything else as well. So Twitter Blue is literally nullified because of the no blue on there. So no Twitter Blue literally is so much better, and it's cheaper because it's free. So, and if no Twitter Blue users are getting like tons of reach because of it, then yeah, Twitter Blue is pointless. It's useless. Nobody, and I wish everyone should do this, but people should never buy Twitter Blue because it's just pointless at the end of the day. Well, that's just in my opinion though, but at the end of the day, it's still Twitter. But yeah, there's a lot of weird things that's going on in this world, but who cares, because fuck it, we ball, because low cortisol levels is like making me want to fucking spin around like crazy. Twitter Blue is a scam. There, I said it. Agreed. Plus, you can also spend $50 on crazy fan art or stuff like that. Like, hell, you can even buy a couple of meals with that stuff. Like, it's better to not use Twitter Blue, and you can spend it on other useful stuff out there. Like, there are other things to buy other than Twitter Blue. But that's just on me. But yeah, I do agree with that for sure. But yeah, we're going to be going into Arknights Endfield now, because we are going to be doing part 13, because I can't wait to get back into the story again, and that way we have a possible chance to go in after Lavatane, because we have literally one pull away from actually going after Lavatane. I want to get Lavatane so fucking badly, but the cool thing is that the game actually allowed me to get 2 characters, maybe, because I actually wanted Gilberto in the banner as well, and I actually did Gilberto twice, but after that, the rest of them I got was like Wolfguard, I got Zaihi, I got Chen, the Pan, and technically every other 5-star that I got. But the only 6 stars that I got out of that event, out of the 119 pulls that I did with the event, was Gilberto twice. So it kind of wasn't a great investment, but I am kind of happy though. I was kind of a little upset, and I kind of went on a little rage rant to myself, because I really wanted I basically used that banner only to get Lavatane, but at the same time, I'm not totally upset about it anymore, because I was happy that I did get Gilberto twice. So that was also another thing that I pointed out when I did make a Twitter post about the Fest of Brilliance event in Arknights Endfield, but I technically got rid of it because I was kind of sounding a little rude during the event. But at the end of the day, it is a gacha system, but I wasn't really too much invested into it. Well, now that I'm saying that, I'm pretty much just I'm flip-flopping my words. Oh my lord. But yeah, I actually didn't mind the Fest of Brilliance event, and it was pretty freaking cool. But yeah, I have 2 days probably, maybe tonight, that we're gonna get Lavatane in this episode. So I'm hoping, I am really hoping. So once we get her, I'm definitely gonna be using her. I will be using Lavatane for my entire team next time, once we do get her. Plus, I did get her decent weapon at least, which was Umbral Torch. I think that's what it's called. But it's not like her bestest slot weapon, because I think there is an arsenal ticket that I need to get, or at least a couple more arsenal tickets to kind of get her actual bestest slot weapon. So once I get that, I pretty much will be good to go. So I will be going after Lavatane hopefully in this episode, because I really want her so damn badly. I cannot say it enough. I am way too down bad for that character. But yeah, we're gonna be going into Arknights Endfield now, so we're gonna take some time to kind of get things set up. Plus, I forgot to open the game. That was smart. Yeah, let me get this game open, and we are good to go. Thank you, Windows, for reminding me that I need to open Arknights Endfield. Okay. But yeah, I will be continuing the story for sure. So once we get into the game, we're going to be working on our dailies and continue the main story. But I think I'm like maybe 300 ore barrels away from getting Lavatine, but I'm not entirely sure because I haven't checked it since yesterday. So I would have to see if I do have enough to at least get her. Now, if I do have over 500, then I can easily get it after my dailies. So that's going to be the big indicator today. So we're going to be going straight to Arknights Endfield. So let me get this stuff situated and then we can cross over. So, brain. Oh yeah, we need to start working on Wooling City as well. So, and also our main core AIC. I think that's where the start of our main mission is. So that's what we're going to be doing. So let's see here. Exploring Wooling City. Whoops, I can English. And can I spell today? Holy shit, I am horribly typing right now. I can't even English properly. I almost said city with a Z. A city. Oh my god, my English is not great today. My lord. Okay, in main core AIC. Oh yeah, wait a minute. This is actually for our factory. That's right. Our factory must continue to grow. That's gonna be good. Actually, you know what? I might as well just title it like this because this would be funny, right? Let's see. Our factory must grow. This is gonna be a funny haha right here. To Electric Boogaloo. That's gonna be even funnier. My brain had a funny haha moment. Okay, I don't think I have enough space though. That's gonna be the weird thing. Let me see if I do. I'm hoping to God I do because I'm not sure. Arknights Endfield Part 13. Do I have enough? Holy shit, I have enough space. Oh, let's go. Let's freaking go. Okay, so anything else? No. So we're going straight towards Arknights Endfield after this game loads up because it's taking a little bit of time. So at least that's why I'm kind of working on our stuff here and getting ready to switch to our category here. I was about to misspell it again. Oh my god, I can't spell tonight. Let's see. Arknights, come on, please let me English now. Anything else? No, I think I'm good, right? And yeah, I'm good. So that's much better. And now you guys can refresh your screen. So we are now about to go into Arknights Endfield once this game loads, and it loaded good. So now I can pause my music here and we can cross over. Plus, let me do this one simple trick real quick. And there we go, much better. Now we can actually cross over to Arknights Endfield. So here we go. Come on, will this game load? Please, that would be cool. Yeah, let's go. This is gonna be a good time here. All right, I can't wait to actually get through this event. I am super excited. Okay. Hell yeah. I still love the main theme of this game. It is so fucking cool. Also, I appreciate you, Keto, for my... I appreciated it, Keto. Thank you. And I will hydrate. Also, thank you for the snack as well, because I do need it. Oh, yeah. Much better. Okay, now we can actually start getting our stuff ready. Hell yeah. I can't wait, because this game is going to be too freaking good. Also, I need to reposition myself a little bit more. That's better.
Well, we are good to go, and now we can get into Arknights Endfield. So, welcome back, Shadows. My name is ShadowFallVT, Arknights Endfield Part 13. I can't believe it, we're going back to this game again, and I am way too hyper-fixated on this game, too. So, we're going to be continuing with the story for sure, and also we have a possible chance of going after Lavitane in this episode, because I was starting to work on the Best of Brilliance banner, and this banner is actually a return of older characters, but that's specifically with Gilberta and Lavitane, or Lavitane, because I think that's how it's pronounced, but I kept saying Lavitane because there's no I in AE, so but yeah, Lavitane. So we're gonna try to go after Lavitane in this episode, and hopefully we do have enough orbs to actually get it. But I'm not entirely sure because we have to check to see if we have enough. So I think after we're gonna be good with our dailies, then I'm gonna check how many orbs that I have, and if we do have enough, then I'm going straight after Lavitane. So I do want to get her as soon as possible. So, and we also got a bunch of other advancement stuff, so I do need these, but I'm also stunk in this crap like crazy. So I will be using the advanced progression selection crates once we get her. So I'm not sure what they do though, because I've never used it before. So it's gonna be interesting to see what we can do. So let me see. Oh, it gave me oh, version experience survey. Hey, once you complete and submit the survey, we will send you a survey completion reward. Oh shit, so if I do the survey for this game, then I'll be able to get the 300 orbs, and we can get Lavitane afterwards. Oh shit, we can actually get her in this episode. Okay, I don't know, I'm probably gonna do it right now, because I would rather do that. Will this game actually let me? Okay, I don't think we'll actually showcase it because it's gonna bring it into a specific browser. So yeah, you guys aren't gonna see it right now. So if you guys are seeing like a grayed screen right now, then definitely disregard that because it's basically opening the survey right now. So you need to complete this question. Oh, duh. Okay, fine. I'll actually just let you guys hear the questions that I'm saying, and if you guys want to give a rating as well, you guys can as well. But also, if you are playing this game right now, then you guys can also do the survey yourself, and you guys can actually get 300 orbs out of this as well. So as of now, how would you rate your overall satisfaction with Arknights Endfield? Very fucking satisfied indeed. I freaking love this game. Regarding the current version, which of the following aspects of the game experience do you currently enjoy? Lore and story, yes, absolutely. 100% exploration experience for sure. The combat is actually way better than I anticipated, because at first when we started the game, I technically didn't know how the combat system was before, but as soon as I started figuring out like rotations and stuff for how the characters are meant to be played, it got so much more fun. So I love the combat system for sure. For PC though, performance optimization is actually better in my opinion on PC, but it is definitely good. The character art, definitely worth it. The music, I do love the main theme. The main theme definitely goes hard, but especially with Wooling City in particular too, that theme also goes hard. I want to get the theme for Wooling City so I could just loop it in my head for hours, because it is so freaking good. It just bops. Cutscenes, they're pretty freaking cool. AIC factor gameplay, oh hell yes, for sure. The environment of this game as well is pretty spot on. Voice acting, they're pretty good. They're pretty damn good actually. Character progression, it's not as needy as I was expecting it. So thankfully, especially now that I am reaching closer to endgame stuff now, the character progression for basically what character progression is that it's talking about the operators upgrades and stuff. So everything has been pretty freaking cool, and it's been pretty nice, so I do love that. Regarding the current version, which of the following aspects of the game experience do you think could be further improved? The enemy designs could definitely be upgraded for sure, especially if the game continues to be developed over the years. Then the enemies would definitely probably do like a reskin or maybe like a cooler design of the current versions, then that would also be cool. Though ideas, I don't know yet, but it's gonna be like over the years probably. So exploration, maybe if we get new areas in the game, that would also be freaking cool too. So that way we can actually get more screen time with Arknights Endfield as well, because I do love the exploration aspect of things, because you could get a lot of cool shit with it too. And also with the immersion for main missions, I love seeing those because it definitely brings life into the characters. And sure, the one thing I will say for some of the missions, there are moments where I will see like characters not speaking in certain cases. And the one thing I really wish to see probably, and I don't know, this is more of like an idea in my head, that characters that actually, if there's like options to like speak into, like if you guys are seeing character voice selections where there's giving you a couple of options to say in certain circumstances, then I wish the characters would say those specific answers. But it's probably got to be a lot, because a lot of our answers when it comes to our scenes and the main missions and stuff is a lot. So I probably would see that happening, but if not, then at least it's like a thought. So more music for sure. I would love the music to be improved for sure for their future improvements. It is so freaking good, but I love seeing more of it. The only nitpick that I have is the endmen talking then and not talking in certain areas. Oh yeah, that's what I mentioned, because if you see like options where your character is speaking while during immersion mode or some stuff, then you guys would probably have options to like select the options that they're about to talk about. And if they actually start saying those options, that would actually make it easier, so I don't have to yap about it so much. But at the same time, at least it gives you like a choice maybe. But it's definitely a nitpick for sure, but I do see it for sure. So I would love to see that if it happens, but it's more of an idea for sure. So I definitely would love to see it. Also, the rewards and benefits, if we had a couple more resources towards earning more ore barrels in the future, that would also be cool, because for like this one is definitely an example for sure. I had a big problem where let me get closer to you guys, because I had a problem where if you the Fest of Brilliance is definitely a big example here, because it basically took all of my ore geometries and all of my orbs to get this one character in the Fest of Brilliance. But it's mostly in the gacha system though I will say that the gacha system definitely needs to be improved for sure, because holy shit, the amount of times that I've gotten unlucky with the ×10 selections has been really shitty. But at least the good news is that for the gacha system, you guys have chances to use the 4 stars and 5 stars, so that's a big thing I will say for sure. But I do wish that we had more options to kind of use other characters as well. But with the new characters, I think there's new characters coming out, but I'm not entirely sure. I haven't really saw what was going on Twitter about that recently, but if they do release new characters, that would be cool, and I would love to see what they do with that. For performance and optimization stability, I would say that for sure, because for those that are playing Arknights Endfield on mobile, I would highly recommend kind of like adding a better optimization system, so that way it's stable enough to be run for a couple of hours maybe. But I have a problem. For me, I think it's mostly because I use a different phone, but for people that have like older machines, then at least giving them a chance to let them play the game for like maybe 2 or 3 hours maybe, then at least that's a good thing. But for people that play it for like several hours a day or some shit, then it really it overheats a lot on my phone specifically. So performance optimization and stability, I would love to see for sure. So that's a big thing that I would like to see. So, oh yeah. Okay, so regarding the 6-star operator Zhang Fengyi, how would you rate her liking of her? She's actually pretty cool. I do like her design, but I don't unfortunately have her. So, which of the following best describes your willingness to acquire Zhang Fengyi? I'm hoping to acquire Max Potential because I want to have her as another operator that we can use, but I basically avoided going after Zhang Fengyi because I wanted to go after Lavatine. So there's definitely a bunch of things that I was hoping that I would get to go after Zhang Fengyi, but I just never did. So that was kind of an unfortunate thing for me, but I had to choose which one that I would use. So, but yeah, there's definitely a lot of things that we needed to get. So, which of the following aspects have improved your satisfaction with Zhang Fengyi's artistic presentation? She's pretty good. Outfit designs, model, I was about to say module, model texture performance, facial features, everything has been pretty freaking cool. Color combinations, I do like a lot of green. She has a lot of green, but Wuling City also has it too. But everything else as well, it's been pretty freaking cool. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of things that there's a lot of things that needs to be fixed for sure, but at least it's more of a nitpick thing. But I would love to see some like other options as well for like new outfits. I would love to see new outfits for operators, so that would actually help. Oh yeah, that's right. There is a question out there, and I know you guys aren't still seeing the survey that I'm doing right now because obviously it's blurred out, but a lot of people actually want to play Arknights Endfield on different consoles like Xbox, PlayStation, those kind of consoles and stuff. But I would love to say for Griffline to at least have a chance if they do come out with a like a key or like another game option to where you can play Arknights Endfield on consoles. That would actually help a lot of other players as well, because especially for those that don't play PC or for those that don't play on mobile, then, or both, it would be better for those that can play on console, so you guys actually have chances of doing crossplay and other stuff in the future. And if this game turns out to do multiplayer stuff, if you guys have like interactions with other players instead of like going after other people's Dijongs, then that would be cool as well. So I would love to see people go onto multiple consoles, and not multiple consoles at once, but like different consoles to play Arknights Endfield. So if I saw that, that would even be cooler, and this game would actually be more hyped up than anything else that I've seen. So that would also be cool too. Let's see, idle animations. Okay, let's see, which of the following has improved? Voice acting for sure. Emotive expression, voice personality, and there's a couple other things as well. I'm satisfied with everything so far, but yeah, there's definitely a lot of things that I will say that this game has for sure, and it's been pretty freaking cool. So I love it. Okay. Whoops, I did the wrong thing. Oopsies. Let's see, design of skills and mechanics. No, there's definitely a lot of options. So let's see, anything else? No, actually, there we go. Might as well just do that. So I don't have her weapon, unfortunately, so I can't really use it. Okay, so this is actually where my survey has with the the Fest of Brilliance. I was about to say fear. My thoughts on the Fest of Brilliance, especially since I'm about to go after the final pull for the ticket, for the character ticket. I do like the event, but with my luck with the event was absolute garbage, except for two of the 20 pulls that I did, because I got Gilberto twice, and the rest of them were all 5 and 4 stars. I never got any 6 stars since. So out of the 120 or the 119 I only got 2 pulls that were 6 stars, and they were both Gilberto. So my luck was not that great. So, but it's expected for a gacha game. But at the same time, it definitely needs to be improved. So, or improved, sorry. But if the gacha system was a little better for luck involved, then it would help. But I think I've also been kind of abusive with it a little bit, so I think that's more on me than anything. But I also didn't really think about the gacha system too much because I really just wanted to go after Lavatine and that's it. So I never really had a thought to begin with. So I couldn't really do much. More admin outfits would be sick as well if we're going to be using them for the whole game. Yes, for sure. If we saw other character customizations with like skins and stuff, that would also be cool as well. Because if you had like a demonic design for admin or a cool summer outfit or something like that, like that would also be really cool to see as well. And just other outfit designs that can be implied for the game as well, but that would also be really intriguing as well. So, or intricate, I was about to say, not intriguing, very intricate to kind of pull off. But if that does happen, I would love to see it improve for that. So I can't say with the other chapters because I haven't gotten there yet, so I can't really say, unfortunately. So I do love the boss though, because they're pretty freaking cool. I have only fought them twice. Actually, no, I've only fought them once because the first encounter with Neferith was against Rodagan, so, or Rogan, I don't know how to pronounce his name. The first boss that you go against in the first 3 episodes, I guess. At least for the series that I went through, but Neferith, she's pretty freaking cool. But I can't really say much because I don't know about the boss, so I can't really say about that. But with the interactions that I had with her, she's pretty freaking fun. So, that's it, pretty much. So, let's see. Anything else? No. Okay, so I just mostly kind of just pick random things. So right now the rest of the survey is most of the stuff that I have in mind already, so I definitely want to know. Let's see, I don't have a lot of things yet, so I can't really say much. So oh yeah, the Umbral movement, I was gonna mention about that, but I can't say much of anything. So with every other event that I have done, I can't really say much because I've only just experienced it for like a small bit of things. So I need to get out of this survey now so we can get into the story. But right now, everything that I have played the game so far, it's been pretty cool. So everything has been pretty satisfied overall. I love the progression though, because the game is pretty freaking spot on. So there's another, no, actually progression materials definitely needs to be improved. The amount of grinding needed to reach my progression goals feels reasonable. I mean, for my grinding goals, I pretty much haven't explored the entirety of the game yet, so I haven't really having a thought about it yet. So majority of the stuff, at least you guys will have some ideas that we could do, but I'm definitely gonna be going through the game as usual and kind of come up with my own thoughts on this as well. But yeah, majority of the thing here for the survey, I don't really have a lot of experience silvers because I haven't fully explored the game yet, so I can't say much about this. So yeah, I definitely need to get out of the survey, but it's probably gonna be a little bit longer, so give me a second, guys, because I mostly do English because that's like the only thing I could do. So no, damn it. I'm trying to... Which voiceover language do you mainly listen to when playing Arknights Endfield? English, of course, because that's like the only language that I know. Early in the survey, you mentioned that performance optimization stability could be further improved. Which devices is mainly related to? I do play PC or desktop, but I'd rather say like the game consoles, tablets, and mobile phones and stuff like that. Like I use a laptop least for me. So for anybody that plays on PC or laptop, everybody has a better optimization stability here. But with this game, but for those that are playing on tablets or mobile phones or stuff like that, they definitely need to improve that for sure, because the game is very heavy on its resources. So trying to optimize it is definitely a key play there. But overall, I'm not saying that it's bad or anything like that. It just needs to be improved further along the lines. So yeah, I was about to say it's definitely overheating. It does crash, especially if it gets to a point where my phone, especially with me in this case, when I do play Arknights Endfield on my phone, it has a lot of overheating issues, especially for like maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and then it crashes as soon as it gets to a point. So it sucks. But it definitely will be, hopefully it gets improved over the years. So I can't play the game for long periods of time. So there's definitely a lot of things that definitely needs to be improved. So I'm just hoping that there needs to be a way to get that better. So needs to be added to consoles. There we go. So as of now, how likely would you be to continue playing this game? Definitely would, for sure, because I love seeing how this game progresses over the years it develops. So I'm pretty much gonna type saying everything. I love everything in this game. So there is some nitpicks where I will say that the gacha system needs to be revamped a little bit. But would you recommend this game to your friends? Yes. 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 Absolutely. There's a lot of things that is definitely freaking worth it. So, cement. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now we got through it. Good. That was a couple of minutes worth of the survey a little bit, but yeah, you're welcome, guys, because I do know for those that want to play Arknights Endfield on console, I will agree with that, because there are certain games where it kind of demands it to be only on a specific type of device. But for people that play on different devices, like for mobile, consoles and stuff like that, there has to be a choice there. But if they do add that, that would help you guys out a lot. But specifically for consoles. So for mobile, definitely needs to be revamped for the stability. But for consoles, they definitely need to add the game there. So, but now we have it. We have a chance to go after her now. I'm hoping to God we do. But especially since once we do our dailies, we will have the chance to go after Lavitane. So I want to get her, damn it. I can't say it enough. Okay, I just need to just do random bits for the for our dailies. So oh yeah, that's right. I do have Bullet Show. I was gonna say a little slow there, but yeah, I do have Gilberto, so that's why I was saying that for my last 12019 pulls, what number did I say? 119 pulls. I said 12019. What the fuck? I started saying random numbers there, but yeah, the last 119 pulls that I did with the Fist of Brilliance, I only got her twice, so it's not really but yeah, I do like the game, but the gacha system was just not on my side. So but yeah, that was just a kind of a nitpick for me there, but that's okay. So I think I was probably not smart about with my stuff. But how's it going, Weebo? Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. We're still continuing Arknights Endfield as usual, but right now, we're actually about to go after Lavitane, because I think I have enough to go after her with that specific ticket. So I just need to craft random shit so that I can go after her. So let me see if I have the last resources. Yes, I do. Okay, now let me go after the Buckflower Powder, and then let me get out of this, please. Get me out of this. No, I need to go back to the daily. Thank you. Okay, how much orbs do I have? I have enough. I have enough. Holy shit. Come on, please. Go. Oh, damn it. Okay, let me go after the credit store. Do I have enough? Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, wait, hold on. I barely have enough for that. Cool. Okay, so what about the other events that I did? Oh yeah, that was another thing too, because the reason why I spent so many ore barrels and orbs, the orbs and the orogeometry, I had to do so much to try to go after Leviathan, because I was like maybe 20,000 orbs off from going after her. But I was like looking at how much days we had left to kind of get a chance, but especially since I did so much to go after her, like doing some events, I had to do like side quests and stuff. I was pushing so damn much to try to go after her and just spend everything that I fucking got to try to go after her. Now, I did not spend any kind of money on this game, so thankfully I didn't do that, but I actually did the umbral movements events and other stuff to try to get extra orbs to kind of have myself a chance to go after her. So do I need to do anything else with the pass too? Okay, so I got some more operator materials, but now I need to see if I have other stuff. Oh yeah, that's why I got the advanced progression selection crates. But please, do I have enough? Yes, I do. Please let me get her. I want Leviathan, damn it. Come on. Give this to me, please. It's gonna give me a fucking 5-star. Who is it gonna be, though? Okay, I'll take her. But at least I got more arsenal tickets because I do need that. Designated, please. 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 Will it actually give me the damn hero? Are you fucking serious? Did it not give me the ticket? No, is it gonna? No, thank you. I was about to say, please don't make me go schizo. Oh my god, please! Finally! Oh! Oh!
Doesn't matter.
I fucking got her! Oh my god, you have no fucking idea how happy I am. Jesus Christ. Oh, we finally have Leviathan now. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, I am so fucking relieved. You have no idea how many months I've been trying to get her. And also, especially since I missed her in the first event, when that was during the release of the game, and unfortunately I missed that. But now I don't have to search anymore. Oh my god. Also, thank you, Weebo, for the 10 stream streak. I appreciate you. But, oh my god. Thank you. I don't have to worry anymore. Oh.
A strong team.
God damn it.
For me, you finally remember something?
Yes. Oh. I am so happy. I finally have Leviathan, and thankfully I did the event quest for Leviathan too, because it's technically the only reason why I really wanted her in the first place, because one, her kit is super strong, and especially when we get to endgame, and two, her character design, hot, yes, I know, but I'm sorry, but I really wanted this character so fucking bad. But now I don't have to worry about it anymore. Technically, now the only thing I have to worry is going after her max potential. But now I finally fucking have Leviathan. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to immediately use her. I don't care. But I'm definitely gonna be maxing out her shit. But the good news is that no, I'm not gonna upgrade her basic ass first weapon. I need to switch. Let me do that, thank you, please. Okay, so I do have her kind of her starter weapon, but I'm definitely gonna be maxing out this shit. No, I think I can actually go. Wait, hold on. Do I have enough Arsenal tickets? That will give me an idea. Acquisition center. So let's see if I have enough Arsenal tickets. Please, do I have enough? Fuck! I don't have enough Arsenal tickets. I'm missing 380. Oh, no. Okay, now I would have to be doing a couple more summons, but thankfully this only lasts for 14 days, so I will have enough to go after this. So once I do, I'm going straight after her main weapon, because that will definitely help me out in the long run for sure. But now that I have Lavatine, I finally freaking have her!
You finally remember something?
I'm so happy I finally fucking have her now. Damn it. It took me so long to try to go after one fucking character. Oh my lord. Thank you, game, for not bullshitting me there. Because that would have sucked if it didn't give me that character selection ticket. Now, it did say that I think I'll have a chance of going after her again in the event, but I'm not going to waste another 60,000 orbs trying to do that event. I'm saying fuck it, I'm done. I'm not risking my orbs again like that. But I'm pretty much gonna have to wait until I get her actual banner next, so that way we have enough possibilities of going after her again. But I don't have enough time to do another event push like that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until I get another 60,000 orbs, so I don't have to waste my aura geometries to go after Lavatine. But yeah, I am so freaking happy that I have her now. So let me upgrade Snowshine, since I do know that I did get her potentials, so I can now max her out a bit. Okay. Hey, I love the art though, it is pretty freaking cool. Okay. But yeah, I'm happy now. I finally have her. Jesus. But yeah, now we're gonna be gone in the main story now, so wow, I can't believe it. I thought I was hoping that we would get maybe 1 day left to try to get Lavatine, and now that I have her, I can start focusing on building her and kind of go into my next team that I was planning on getting her. But especially now that I have her now, I need to go after Lavatine's team. So why did that switch out like crazy? I need to start upgrading Akikuri so that way I can actually use Lavatine. So let me replace her real quick so I can work on her kits. Where the hell is Wolfguard? Oh yeah, there he is. I'm gonna be using Wolfguard as well. I'm gonna be using Ardelia for sure, so I can have some heals, and I will be using Akakuri since she does help with my entire team with Lavatine. So with how I plan on using Lavatine, this is the recommended team that I'm thinking of building for myself, and I'm gonna see how the rotation goes. But I'm probably betting that there's gonna be a lot more involvement with her team than what I have with Enman's team. So, because my current team with Enman is Administrator, Chen Keanu, Ember, and Ardelia. Though I did switch Pog out for Ardelia because apparently I don't have a lot of sustainability to kind of heal, because Ember only kind of heals with Enman. So I don't have a way of kind of healing everybody at once. So, but at least I have enough sustainability to where I can actually heal everybody and have a shield. So I only have 2 damage dealers, a tank, and a healer. So that's technically my ideal team that I like to build, because especially how Pog is like a SP kind of build guy. So I would use him kind of, but I'm kind of fine as long as I am smart with the team that I'm building. But if I really wanted to use Pog, I would technically replace Ember with Pog. So I don't know. I would rather use Ember because I do like her shield. So I want to keep her at least. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with my physical team right now, so that way I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, we're gonna be going straight into the main story now. So I'm gonna like relax for a little bit because holy shit, I'm just gonna stand here for a minute to kind of recollect myself, because holy shit, getting Lavatane right at the end of the event should not have happened like that. But hey, my luck with this game when it comes to gachas, or the gachas, or technically in general gacha systems, is kind of funky with me. But there are good moments where I have played gacha games in the past to where I have gotten characters that I really needed, but usually for certain other games, like this one for example, my luck with the gacha system is kind of ass. So, but I think that's also because it was more on me, because I wasn't smart enough with my pulls and stuff. So that's why I kind of just rather not do the single pulls rather than doing the times 10. Because trying to get the times 10 pulls is really hard, especially if you're like not spending every single day with this game to kind of get the orbs that you need to do it. So, but technically more like with how I did with my dailies, because I pretty much actively play this game like every single fucking day. So, but that's why I pretty much dedicated my entire series with this game in particular. So wait, where the fuck am I? Also, I'm between a rock now. But yeah, this game is just pretty freaking good overall in terms of its gameplay and stuff, and also with how the characters go, the story, the lore, everything. The gacha system definitely needs a little work. Ooh, hello, I see an Erling, but I can't get it because I'm probably gonna die if I get that. Plus there's no other way of getting it. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, there is no way of getting it. I would have to find another way to get that Erling somehow. But yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. So yeah, now we can go back because it actually is telling us to go back to our core AIC. So I need to do that. So let me teleport back. But yeah, now I'm happy. I got Lavatane, and I don't have to worry about it until I go after her max potentials. So that's gonna be a lot of work, but I don't care because I would rather build her. She was my main character to go after from the start of this game, and it's the reason why I technically got this game in the first place, because I saw her and I was like, yes. That's all my mindset was going for. But overall, especially since I started actively playing this game, it's not just, yes, I wanted to get this game because of Lavatane, but I like it because it has a good story.
Qianshu, Yan Ning, and Bai Shuang are here.
Cool. We also need to make sure that we could kind of secure this area too, because I don't think we have a lot of weapons in this area yet.
We meet again. I'll offer assistance in troubleshooting to ensure the success of this operation.
For sure. You sound like me when I finally got Miyabi in Zen Zone Zero. You know it's weird, because I got Miyabi first try in Zen Zone Zero. That's the weird part. Like, I'm good with other gacha games, but some others I don't have luck with. So I don't know what the hell is wrong with my luck, because sometimes it's a 50-50 for me. So it's kind of weird like that. We meet, oh yeah.
Hi, everyone.
But yeah, my luck with gacha games is weird. Where's Li Feng?
I think he got some new orders from Captain Mi. Another blight tide has emerged.
Oh, that's right. The blight is getting stronger now. That's not good. That was me with Parmelia, so I wasn't even trying to get her. Feels bad.
The tides are so frequent it almost feels like a constant thing. Let's focus on constructing the Forge of the Sky first.
Fair enough.
We must deploy the Sheeranite production line ASAP to resolve the Wuling urgency.
Yes. Certainly hope this can help.
And we shall observe a brand new method for Sheeranite production. This learning opportunity doesn't come often. Pay close attention, Bai Shuang.
Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's begin, Endman.
Agreed. We definitely need to start our production with the Sheeranite as well. So this is actually where it starts. So now we can go to our wooling plan, and technically we already have it now, so but that means we have to go to the guides and see what everything does in this place, because especially since we entered in a new area or a new region now, we have to completely figure out the entire wooling system. So this is where the simulations can be a bit handy, so that way we can actually know what the hell everything does. So Forge of the Sky, so this is where we first start utilizing the Sharonite plans. So complete the simulation to acquire the Sharonite production line blueprint. So yeah, that's what we need first. So now we can start working on the Forge of the Sky, so that way we can actually build the Sharonite production system. So, because that would actually help Wuling City out for sure, and we could probably get new stuff along the way as well. So, that way both parties get benefits. This is going to be great. I'm already loving this game already, especially since we're going to be figuring out a new factory system. So, it's exciting. English. Forges of the Sky are facilities exclusive to the Wuling region. Oh, I was hoping I would use it in Valley 4. That's okay. Is it the only... Oh, it is the only AIC factory facility capable of producing Sharonite. Oh, so that explains it then. Please repair the stalled Sharonite production line. Alright, how? Interact with the Forge of the Sky to check the production formula for Sharonite. Alright. So, what? It uses carbon? Oh, okay. Interesting. This shows that Sharonite is produced with clean water and stabilized carbon. Interesting. So, I didn't know carbon had another useful material. I didn't know it was that good. Interesting. So, especially since we figured out that carbon was actually used to craft food production lines in the ecosystem, like for plots and stuff. So those were actually meant to be useful for that system alone, but now that carbon is actually used for Wuling City, that will actually help me out in a longer run. So we need to get more of that for sure. So this is a necessary input of stabilized carbon, so we have to figure out how to craft that so we can actually get the clean water in here and then build the Sharonite. So let's see how we do it. So complete the disconnected pipeline and connect to the Forge of the Sky to supply it with clean water. Alright. So I would have to figure... Oh, it's a different key instead. So instead of using the transport belts, then we use the pipelines to get it from here to over there. So, that's a problem. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have to start here? Then it goes like this? How far can I reach? Damn, it reaches pretty far. Okay, wow. This is funky. This is a system I will definitely be getting used to, but this is very new. Excellent, the Forge of the Sky can now produce Sharonite. Hell yes, so now we have an option to craft this shit. So, use the blueprint to set up one Sharonite production line, so the only way we'll be able to craft it is if we have to build this ourselves. So, this is gonna be a bit funky. So Sharonite is extremely useful, yes. Hence we should set up one more Sharonite production line to make more. Absolutely, more the better. Okay, so to quickly set up a Sharonite production line, press the hotkey F1. Yeah, because I do need blueprints for this. So we can easily craft it, no problem, as long as we use the blueprints, so it makes it easier. So I would have to rotate this. There we go. Better, excellent. The Sharonite production line blueprint has been placed. Nice. So, next step is to craft the raw materials. So, refer to the icons of the item control port and pipe control port to input carbon, sand leaf, and clean water. Ew. And use the pipe splitter to move clean water into the second forge. That's gonna be interesting because I'm not sure if it's gonna be the same like the transport belts do, because I've never seen it do that before. Okay, so we have to get this thing over here? Or do we just go back here? Because technically it would be smarter that way. Oh, how the fuck do I get this? Oh, do I just use this? Because it would be better. Okay. That would be funny. Oh, I can't do it over here. Oh, well. That means I have to build it over here somehow. Oh, I see now. I see now. Okay. How far can this thing reach? That's the one question. So, I would have to do Q probably and kind of do the splitter like this. Oh, wait a minute. I found a way. So let me do this. How far can this reach? Okay, so now I just need to build another one to kind of get it over here. So, no, that's a transport belt. Okay, so we build it like this. And then I need to build it like this. Whee! How far can this go? That's the one question. I don't know how far this belt can go. Oh, I see it now because the lines. Oh, okay, now I understand. Whoops. There we go. That's interesting. That is very funky to see. It basically acts like a transport belt without needing to move items from a box or some shit. It just uses water like this. But how fast can this thing go? Can it produce constant? Oh, it's constant, so at least I don't have to worry about that. But it's also using more, so I think I would have to figure out a way to build more without having to waste so much electricity. That's the big key here. So this, now that we have it, we can actually set up a blueprint and kind of build it all the way back to the core AIC. So, now I just need to build it over here and then use the transport belt all the way back here and then bring it here. Alright, so let's see if this does anything. It doesn't do shit. I don't think I did it right. Oh, because I haven't placed the items yet, so I need to place the carbon. And wait, does this both require? Yeah, okay, so I need to place both the two carbons, and I need to place the sand leaf in here. So I was thinking ahead. I should not have done that. And we need the last one here. So now we are good to go. So let's see how well this blueprint goes with this. So as long as we have enough to actually produce more Zeronite without wasting too much energy or electricity, that would help. But now we're pretty much at a waiting game right now to see if this actually works or not. Okay, so far so good. Haha, let's go! So second Zeronite production line is now active. All main goals have been completed. Good! We now have an option to actually get the rest of it. So now we can produce a ton of these without having to worry about it. But how much does it make if we have two of them? It does it instantly almost. Oh, that's a problem. It's idling every single time. This is where it gets tricky because trying to get a production line without it having to idle every like millisecond or something is going to be very hard to do. So I probably need to figure out a way to get 3 of these things without needing to waste so much electricity. But I do know that I can do it without utilizing the core main AIC, since I do like having depot buses more. So, but that's gonna have to wait until like closer to the end game stuff because I won't be able to get that until then. So, but for now, this is actually a decent start, but this is gonna be a bigger problem down the road if I keep seeing this shit idling every time. That's why I like building extra stuff. So now we can end this and get the blueprints for it. So what the hell is this? LC Wooling? Oh, there's batteries in Wooling City? Oh. So we don't have to utilize the HC Valley batteries in here. So there's a specific type of battery for each region. Noted for next time. So looks like that we're gonna have to be going through a lot of other endgame stuff to kind of get to that point, because trying to craft wooling batteries is probably gonna be a while before we get to that point. So, but right now, trying to get Zeronite started up, and that's pretty much our main goal right now, because that's what we need the most. So, wow, that's a lot. That's a completely new system, but hey, new things is pretty cool, right? That's gonna be a cool keeper to use with this system now. But I'll definitely be figuring out ways to kind of utilize it better. Just hoping that I don't need to waste like a shit ton of electricity trying to run it without having to freaking idle every single time. Okay, so use the facility list to construct a Forge of the Sky, but do I have one? Oh, I have some stabilized carbon, so I can actually kind of use it now. So I have fluid pumps. Okay, let me get into my query I see right now. What is this? Reactor Crucible. I have never seen this before. Oh, it's like a liquidation for others materials. Oh god, that's gonna be another thing to worry about. Not right now. I'm trying to pay attention to how you're exploring the base building, but my brain isn't braining fair. It's definitely a lot to get used to for sure, but kind of doing some research. Hell, I'm kind of doing research myself with this new system because without utilizing transports a whole lot, or transport belts, trying to utilize a pipeline is completely new to me, so this is going to be a bit interesting, but the only way we're going to figure it out is if we do it. So hey, one way to learn, right? So click here to select Forge of the Sky for construction, but can I craft it? Yes, I can. So I don't need to utilize a lot of materials from Wooling City, so I can easily just craft a lot of the shit from Valley 4. So that's another good thing that I do like, so I don't have to worry about getting another facility for random shit for Wooling City. So I need to craft the Forge of the Sky to get some Sharonite. So place the Forge of the Sky in the core AIC. So where are we gonna place it? I have no idea. Problem is that I need to figure out a way to kind of build that system again. So where does it go? Okay, so it goes over here like this. I would have to move this because I don't have enough room for it right now. That's gonna be a big problem. So I need to get out of this and go into our factory building. So I need to move this somehow, and not in a decent spot right now. So where's the water that's close to this? Okay, so we can actually use the water on this side of this place. So now I need to go back to my blueprints and get this place ready. So production line, where the hell is my ruling stuff? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I have to place it here somehow. Oh wait, I have to place it where the water is, so thankfully I don't have to worry about that, but now I'm gonna have to use this, so I have to craft carbon and clean water, so at least that'll help. Click here to view the formula to build it. So yeah, so we need a couple of carbon buildings and clean water. So producing Sharonite needs 2 materials, stabilized carbon and clean water. So hey, thankfully we have a couple of stabilized carbon, but I don't want to use it though. That's the problem. Because I don't have enough to craft this stuff, all shit ton of this stuff. Because I need 3 to kind of help it. So now supply the Forge of the Sky with clean water. Alright. So
You can now use the Forge of the Sky to produce Sharonite.
yep, that's what we're going to be doing. So now we need a fluid pump, but thankfully we have it in our buildings, in our crafting stuff. So I need to get out of this. There we go. I need to put this in my inventory then. Okay, so now we got 1 pump here. I just need to rotate it. There we go. Now, oh, it's in the wrong spot. God damn it. I knew it was probably gonna do something with that. I had to move this over here. Okay, so where's the water that's gonna be coming out of? It's gonna go through that, so I need to place it around here or so. And then connect the fluid pump to the Forge of the Sky with pipes to acquire clean water. Alright, so whoops, I accidentally messed up there. I need a pump system here, and we need it all the way in the wrong spot. God damn it. It's in the wrong spot again. I love it when that happens. Okay, so I just need to move it here then, so I do have enough room. Okay. So connect it over here. Whee! I placed it in the wrong spot like an idiot. That was smart. Can I just remove this somehow? Yeah, thank you. I was gonna say I placed the wrong place. Okay, so let me get back to my pipe system real quick. Whee! Okay, this time, don't stand on top of it. Thank you. Okay, now we have it active, but I need a... Wait, can I use my Core ASC for this? Oops, hold on. Start transmission. Can I start it by placing it here? No, because I need a freaking pylon for this. Okay, fine then. I need to get out of this. Now I need to go to my, not my relay towers. I need to go to my pylons. Oh, that's... It automatically connected it? I guess I didn't need a relay tower then. Oh well. So, this is... I don't need a lot of relay towers if it's gonna do that. I did not expect the Zeronite pylon to actually just turn on automatically. Huh. So I'm gonna be utilizing less relay towers then. Good to know, because I don't have to waste so much materials for that shit. Oh, that's gonna be so useful. Okay, so that means I have to build another system for this. So use the Forge of the Sky to make Zeronite and place the product and the backpack. Yes, because I need to do that. The only thing is that I can't really do that right now because I don't have a lot of power. I'm gonna have to place it somewhere for this. There we go. I need stuff to actually craft the carbon though, which means I have to go back to my blueprints again. So, whoops, I meant to do that. Okay, so Zeronite system blueprints. There it is. Yes, 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 yes. Give me this. Actually, I can craft it, which means I have to remove this again. So, let me get out of my stuff and go into the building. I need to remove this. Stash. Stash. Then I need to stash this entire line here. So, I need to go back to the blueprints. Get this here, and I need to start building the other structures, though. There we go. The shredding unit. Yeah. And the grinding units. Thankfully, it's allowing me to utilize all of the resources in Valley 4, so that way I don't have to worry about putting the other resources here. Makes it so much easier for me. So now we can actually, place this. So I have to move this whole system again. Okay, fine. I'll just move you all the way back here then, since you want to be annoying. Okay, so Zeronite, place. Where's this thingy at? So I have to place it here. Okay. So now I could just move this back over. And I need carbon. Oh, that's another problem because I don't have a lot of carbon with me. Yeah, I don't have a lot. No, I just ran out. Uh-oh. Which means I have to craft carbon. So I need shredder. No, actually, I need a refining unit, probably. So, this needs to go for carbon, which unfortunately I don't have. Then I need this for sand leaf. And then I need this for carbon again. Not sand leaf. Then I need to figure out a way to craft the carbon again. So, I need buck flowers. I don't have... This is going to be a little harder because unfortunately I don't have the resources to actually get the carbon. Uh-oh. That's going to be a problem. Which means I have to figure out a way to utilize the production lines with the seed picking units and the planting units. 'Cause I need carbon. I need a lot of carbon. So that means I would have to go back to Valley 4. Yeah, I see a lot of my power. Oh no, that's gonna be a problem because I don't have a lot of power left with this. This is gonna be very difficult because I don't have a lot of electricity right now. Like, you guys can see my factory right now that it's losing a lot of energy. So I need to get out of this then because this is gonna be very risky if it's gonna be doing that to me. So get this out of here. Okay, so stash everything. Whoops, I misclicked. Stash everything. Thank you. Okay, so I need to go back to my Forge of the Sky. Then I need to place my carbon here again. And then I need to get the, no, I need the pipes back here. There we go. And then I need my power supply with the Zeronite pylons, and then we can craft the Zeronite now. So now we have the Zeronites, and now we need to make sure that I really need to get more electricity, because I would have to figure out a way to reproduce this in a faster time. Because thankfully we have this, but I'm going to lose out on a lot of carbon, so I need to get another seed picking unit so I can actually get that. But I don't have enough resources to use it because I don't have a lot of electricity on me. So power is the biggest importance when it comes to building a factory. So do I need any resources here? No. Okay. So who do we need to talk to? Talk to Yun Ning and the others. All right, where'd they go? Oh, they're over here.
Ma'am, it's working!
Hell yeah.
Did this just make Sheeranite? With the most basic raw materials?
Yes.
Sheeranite is an originium derivative. It's basically protocol originium with additional properties imbued by the forge itself. This process is truly effective.
Oh, wait until you see me with 30,000. Just wait for endgame, and then all of a sudden you see, like, I have 30,000 Sheeranite right in my backpack. Then you would be surprised. I can craft this
I got a
shit.
little carried away. Our next step is to verify the effectiveness of the newly produced Sheeranite.
I know.
Enman, remember the place where we found the blight?
Yeah.
If this batch of Sheeranite can reset the entire Sheeranite flow control node,
Sheeranite flow control node?
I'll explain it to you when we get there.
All right. Looks like we're doing another base building stream. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, we are. Because I love being introduced to new stuff, and especially with the factory building and stuff, it is so much more fun because obviously it is a little time consuming, kind of like placing everything, kind of making sure that the factory doesn't explode. Then yeah, it does seem like a bit of a it is a lot of energy to kind of build everything, but the rewards out of it is so worth it. So it is time consuming, sure, but the rewards are so much more worth it. All right, so go to the Sheeranite flow control node, which is way down there. Can I get there faster? No. So I would have to cross over with these lily pads over here. Thankfully, I didn't use all the water down here, or else I would have been screwed. So
The Sheeranite flow control node is up ahead.
oh, wait, there was a node up here? I didn't see it. Once the Zeronite flow control node is active. Oh, wait, it's one of these. Okay, never mind. I know about these because we were introduced with them. So,
Place some Sheeranite in it to use the device.
Is this it? Hi.
okay, oh. Noted. Cool. Interesting. This looks so pretty.
Try activating the Sheeranite flow control node.
All right.
And you can use the device as long as you're within the purification radius of the Sheeranite flow control node.
What? So you telling me that I can actually purify this shit? What is this power? What? Holy shit! The Sheeranite is strong! Wow. How far can I shoot from this? Oh, I can't. Okay, that means I had to move. Okay, so let me get rid of all this stuff then. Hell yeah! Jesus! This is so cool! I can easily just get rid of all of this stuff. Oh, and it comes back though. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, damn. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to eliminate this without getting out of range. Problem. Oh, I see you, motherfucker.
Watch it melt away like ice in summer.
Don't try to escape me like that again.
This device is so effective.
I know.
So why didn't we use it before?
Unfortunately, we weren't around to see it.
Well, the Enman's jet drone used to be malfunctioning as well. Our Sharonite production was barely enough to cover the Tiansha pillar. We were forced to abandon the others.
Oh.
But things are different now. Injecting bits of Sharonite into these Sharonite facilities can bring them back up and running. It's just like a creek flowing past the fields, irrigating the fertile earth. Perhaps Endfield can truly help us to...
What happened?
The alarms?
What's going on?
What is it, Fungi?
Apologies, but we have an emergency. Has the Forge of the Sky been deployed?
Yes.
It's done. We also verified the first batch of Sharonite produced. Is there anything else we can do?
We just completely lost the data link to the monitoring center.
Oh no.
The center constantly monitors ambient depth readings. It's our first line of Blight Tide defense. It plays a key role in monitoring Blight activity. If we lose the monitoring center, the city's early warning system will be compromised.
And it will lose contact.
And other enemies can be dealt with, but a large-scale Blight event.
It'll serve as a field test for our Sharonite.
Won't
Indeed.
this affect our new production line?
I hope
It'll
not.
be all right.
Well, I have faith in Endfield. Mifu will be joining you.
Hell yeah.
Yenning, help Endfield gather performance data of the Forge. Endman, we're counting on you to restart the monitoring center.
Or we're gonna try.
A Blight monitoring center suddenly gets overwhelmed by the Blight without giving off any warning.
Means it happened very suddenly, too. Think Neverith is behind this?
I'm not sure. They completely dropped off our radar after we entered Wuling City. However, the intensifying Blight activities must be a direct consequence of the damaged Tianxia pillar.
Enough talking already. Let's go and deal with the problem. Now!
I agree.
Bai Shuang and I will take care of this place. You just head to the monitoring center.
Alright. So unfortunately we can't work on our factory a little bit, but we have to go meet up with Mifu to see if we can do anything to kind of remove all this blight that's dealing with this control node that they're using. So, oh, I was about to fall off. Okay. Let me hop back on. Don't be stupid. I was gonna try to yeet myself into the water without thinking. Okay, where the hell is she? Is she back here? Yeah, she is. Why is she back here?
Listen, I'm in position. Once we meet up, we will... Let me go! Damn you, coward! Behave!
Did I just hear Tong Tong?
Yeah, she actually caught Tong Tong. That's funny. Nice catch. Supreme Chief, how did you get here? Did you expand your business here? Supreme Chief, how did you get arrested?
Huh? A dark mask! Quick! There's Blondie if you guessed her!
Don't.
Captain Me, what's happening?
This kitty punk's not bad for a combatant. So I'm considering recruiting her to fight the Angelorn.
Put me down! Hey! You just gonna stand there and watch her brutalize me?
She's not even. She's not even doing anything to you other than carrying you. I don't know what the deal is. Can't do much. She lost the duel fair and square. They blackmailed me. That's crazy. We avenged ourselves, so I got a job at Wuling. Wow. That is crazy. Lost the duel though. Can't do much about that.
You got Thrash too? What? Is that why she's having work for free?
Yes.
At least she'd either hurt you. Nah, where there's life, there's hope. Chin up.
Thank you, Chief. That's crazy. Is she actually gonna be recruited?
The sooner we get this done, the better. I gotta head back to the stockade after this.
Okay.
So why are you headed to Wuling City on your own, Tong Tong? Cause I'm worried about my swarm brother. Can I do that? Why do I get the feeling that you're always getting...
Everywhere.
Alright, We got everyone already. Let's set off.
Right. That's funny. TangTang got caught. She tried fighting against Mifu and couldn't do shit.
Bladders made it all the way here.
Well, I don't have to worry about these guys if they get attacked like that again. Whoa! Nice aim, by the way. Oh, that's that thing that's attacking. Damn, this thing is strong. Oh, I didn't need to do anything.
Carry me. So many splatterlings. And right outside Wuling as well.
That is crazy how that Zernite pillar literally just killed all of the Agaloy there. Wow. That thing is strong.
Stop mumbling and get to work. Otherwise, I will make you wipe the watchguard dorm windows afterwards.
Supreme Chief, are you actually do that?
Never. I'm no window wiper.
Oh, but you are pretty good at losing and wiping. How many times already? 7? 8? The watchguard bird and bees know your face already.
Huh? I won more battles than I lost. Stop feeding Dark Mask with your nonsense. Hey, why don't we have a proper duel? Dark Mask will be the judge.
Don't have time for your games. We are trying to carry out a proper mission.
I mean, that's one thing I will agree with, though.
Ooh, you scared? If you refuse, you concede defeat. That means you owe me a dare. And if you lose this fight, you will carry food to my stockade. 300 caddies? Nope, make that 500 on your own.
I can even carry the marker stone to your place, if that's what you want. Anyway, you've set yourself up to fail.
Damn. Show her the hard truth there.
Hey!
Uh-oh, I'm not moving. That's not good. Let me fix that real quick. Whee! There we go. I was like, why am I not moving? I was moving earlier.
The bet is already. Even if you didn't say nothing about my dare if I lose.
She's still on the bet, even though she still lost when she got caught.
You won't be running away. I will think of something proper. Eventually.
What's the idea? I have some ideas for you. That's funny. Okay, can I use my little sprayer so I could deal with the blight out here? Unless there is actually a Zernite pillar that we can use out here. Oh wait, there is. Good. Whee! Hold on, can I use this thing? That would be cool. No, I can't. Nice job, you missed. Ow! Bastard! Don't do that! That helped. Okay. No! I need to get rid of this thing! Whoa! I wasn't paying attention. Bonk! Ow! That hurt.
More mass than muscle.
Bonk! Yeah! Woo! That didn't do much. How are you still alive? You need to go. Fuck it. I used my ult.
Scared.
I mean, that worked.
In the back.
Didn't mean to use my ult like that. Bonk! 13,000 damage. Nope. I didn't even dodge? Bonk! That is so much better. Even though I didn't dodge at all.
Absolute poundage. Chief's got a final left today. Hey, mad woman. How many splatters did you squish today?
She's still on the dare.
5.
Damn.
1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a tie.
I squished 10.
Well, at least this road is safe to travel again.
Yeah. We still need to get to the control node, though.
I mean, what is the walking lightning rod asking you to do?
Walking lightning rod? That's one way to name Zhang Fengyi.
I saw a burning comet smashing into the city. You did that, right? What's that for?
Oi, little feline.
Yeah? You want to backstab me?
The opposite. We are headed to the monitoring center on official business. I can't spare anyone to keep their eyes on you. So go on, scamper back home.
Yeah, that's one thing. That drone and spraying the blight away gives me huge Mario Sunshine vibes. I can see it. Yeah, that definitely works.
Going where? The monitoring center? Towns of Qiansha almost got themselves killed at that place. I can't win this duel if you get yourself killed. And I demand 1,000 KDs plus rice, oil fees, and sticks.
Whatever.
Wow, okay. But yeah, I do see the Mario Sunshine with the drone for sure. Oh, that means I had to use it here too? Alright, fine then. I have to use it over there though. Can I make it that far? Probably not, but I would have to move around though. Okay, where is the blight? There you are.
The monitoring center incident is a real hassle.
Hell yeah.
I say we keep pushing and get it fixed in one go.
Yep. Okay, now we need everybody on this. So, monitoring center. Let's see if we can get there in time, because right now the blight is getting crazy out here.
Looks really bad. Look at what it's doing to the environment.
This does not look good at all.
This place reminds me of the stockade.
This is giving me horror vibes right now. I did not know this game was a horror game. Holy shit. This got deep real quick.
Take care of the blight. I will check on the others.
Yes. Also, let me get this real quick. Thank you. I'll take it now. Okay. I need this. Thank you. Now let's see if I can go after the blight here. Where is it? I'm out of range. I'm not standing in the blights. I need to find that blight circle now. Where the fuck is it? I can't make it that far? Where the hell is the thing? I'm gonna die if I stay in here. Problem. There it is. Come on, go, 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 go. Do not make me stand in that blight, please.
From the severity of the blight, it's like it was meant to destroy this place.
Oh, that was close. But yeah, it does look like it. The blight has no will. Someone's controlling it.
It's possible, but...
Is something trying to dismantle the monitoring center from the inside?
And I just heard a roar inside that place too. Oh, I love it when games turn horror out of nowhere. No kidding. It's like seeing all this shit reminds me of getting into a horror game. Like, damn. I didn't know it was gonna be that deep.
We call it a tidal blast. It's an annoying angelos. That thing was the reason why the watchguards were forced to flee the monitoring center.
That's a creature.
I didn't expect it to settle down here.
No kidding.
Sounds like a big bad buggerloid. Maybe we should just skirt around it?
No.
No. We can't leave it in peace if we want to restart the monitoring center. I will go and terminate it.
Hey, I'll join you in that.
If you are scared, you can go home.
I'm scared? Just a plus, says the splatter. Alright, it's on. We'll see who squishes this one first.
She's still doing the dare. Oh shit. Whoa. Whoa! I just flinched IRL. What the hell?
That's a bit terrifying.
Did I just hear her roar on that tongue? Wow, I didn't expect her to be frightened that quick, but I also heard her do a roar. Wow.
The Tianshi initiated their contingency plan and sealed the exit before withdrawing. The thing should be trapped for a while. I know the architecture. I will go take a look.
I would recommend against it, but at the same time, we definitely need to take care of this agaloid that's in this place.
You take the front approach. We will figure out how to get into the sealed sections.
On it.
Hey, wait! Why are you doing this on your own again? This splatter sounds really angry. Dark Mask, you best catch up to her.
I agree. Chief, you worried or you want to win? You want to win or are you just worried?
1,000 caddies of food.
I mean, that's fair. But at the same time, we need to take care of this Agaloy. Even though I've been in here before. Data analyst sync. Oh, okay. So all outposts are synced and standing by. All right. So there's a couple of devices that went offline, but there was a certain couple of watch guards to kind of investigate this site, but they kind of left this place automatically because of the Agaloid that came in here. So let me get the rest of this stuff. So now we can see what's up with this. Oh, that's a light post. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's back here.
Where should we go next?
Okay, so I need to activate this and clear the blight in this thing. Okay, where's the blight? Give me it. Give me it. I know it's here somewhere. Okay. Don't stand in it like a dumbass. There it is. Please, 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 please get it out.
Not bad, Dark Mask. True talent like you should get a permanent seat in my stockade.
Probably, but at the same time, that blight was creeping up behind me very quickly. That was not good for us. Ooh, I got a couple other orbs. Give me more orbs. I'm still happy that I got Levitain.
She just ran off on her own.
She'll be alright. Let's just get rid of the spreaders and chase up.
Ow! Bastard! Don't do that.
Nah, it's out of 1,000 caddies.
No! I still missed it.
I gotta ask for Zelda as well.
Oh, I actually got the final strike, but I needed SB to do that. By the way, so you missed. No. No! Yeah! Okay. Damn! Bonk! Fuck it, I'm using ult. Bonk! I didn't do a lot of damage. There we go, much better. No!
Your end awaits.
I need to get rid of that one for sure. Okay. That was close.
You are fast. Seems like you can handle all the devices easily, and then
No shit.
Guess you thick skin hard for safety.
What in the hell?
can't afford to wait for the rest of you. I'm heading over.
We'll meet you on the other side.
Hey!
Are you actually worried about her?
Dark Mask, quick! We gotta help her!
Indeed. We have no time to waste at all. This place looks like it's about to go down if we don't take care of that Agaloy.
The activation switch should be nearby. Let's search this place thoroughly.
Indeed. Alright, I don't see a Xehanort here or not.
A Sheeranite full control node.
Where? Oh, it's back here. I was like, where? I didn't see it here before. Apparently, I probably just passed it then. Okay, where is that freaking Xehanort here? Come on. Is it up here probably? I am out of range. I managed to get that from down here? How the hell did I get that? Tata is experiencing character development? Yeah, really, but no, TangTang is actually her name. This ain't Tata. I wish. I wish. Damn it. Can I just bonk this?
And she started the fight already. This is just a game. Why is...
I don't know. Tell me about it. Yeah, TangTang is definitely worried about her.
You guys. Fine.
Okay.
I could use some help.
I just noticed the OST in this part here. It's getting pretty good now. I'll just blame autocorrect on that. Fair enough. Damn. Damn, the OST goes hard. This is where a boss battle starts.
Don't let it get too close to the core facilities of the monetary center.
I'll agree with that. I knew it. There was a boss here.
Time to get in a real fight.
let's start this battle once and for all. Here we go. Title cast, this is it. Bulk, no. I need my shield for this. Nice shot, you missed. I had my shield, by the way. I missed. Oh, I just, whoa, whoa, whoa. Ow, I missed that.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly.
I'm losing a lot of focus with my, ow. This sucker actually froze me. Can I get out of there? Wee! Wee! Whoa! Okay. Whoa! 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 I did not know I can get hit by that. Okay, thankfully it stopped. Ow! No! I didn't have enough time for that. I didn't have enough time for that either. Damn! I am whiffing like crazy. Fuck! Get me out of there! No!
Get out of the way.
No shit!
In my mouth.
Come on, come on, come on! Thank you! That was close.
Thanks for swinging by. Since we squished this thing, we should be able to restore the monitoring center.
Hope so. But damn, that boss fight was so struggling a little bit. I couldn't even English there, but that boss fight was a little struggling here, so... Wow! I didn't expect that boss fight to go that hard, but at the same time, that OST was a banger.
Hope the instruments are undamaged.
You okay?
You're injured me.
Oh
Phil.
shit.
Try not to move too much.
Just a flesh wound. Ain't that bad, really.
Ooh, let me heal you. Since I have a healer on my team. Love the music. Yeah, I agree.
It's over, TangTang. We're all safe.
I wasn't being scared. You're hurt? I got some meds on me.
You probably took it away from her.
It would be a joke if my headstone reads, "Killed by TangTang's medical malpractice."
That would be unfortunate. FYI, she has been incredibly worried about you, by the way.
I never did that. What? Whose says are you on, Dark Mask?
I was reckless back then.
Yeah, you are.
The Anglos was a serious threat and wounded many of our guards. I lost my cool.
Cut your excuses, warmonger. You're just itching for a fight with a big back splatter.
Are these two actually getting along? Huh. Character development. That's what we like to see.
Let's take a look at the core facilities.
Yeah, I agree. And I healed. Good, I need that. I didn't need to do anything about that. But apparently I'm seeing some character development with TangTang.
Monitoring center core facilities have been damaged.
Uh-oh.
Not severely.
We got lucky.
Some simple repairs and a reboot should do the trick.
I agree. Okay, so let's see what we got. Whoa, this is a little funky. Okay, so let's see what we can do. So apparently I have to do this, and I think I have to rotate this, right? Damn it. Okay, I was hoping that would work. So let me take this out and let me add in this. I think that's the right way. Hey, okay, so I got that one. Not bad for a second try. Nice. That was not bad for a second try for that repair. Now we got another one though. Whoa. The impact frame. That went hard. Ooh. What was that? Oh. It's like, looked like a person for a second. Or Look at the environment!
At least 80% of the facilities are back online. The monitoring center is now assessing and monitoring blight activities for Wuling again.
Thankfully, we got this place up and running, but I think we got another one to take care of.
Really appreciate your help. Boss will be pleased to hear about this.
I agree.
Can I ask you for a favor? Don't tell her that I've been wounded in this mission.
I mean, if we healed you up, technically, it would have basically said it never happened. That would have helped.
So, little kitty, why so quiet? That thing got your nerves?
I just don't feel like talking.
Interesting.
Look at you, slugging for those Wulingers all day. Almost got yourself killed. Drones should be worrying about you more.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Unlike you, she actually has plenty of other things to worry about.
City Viceroy and a Stockade Chief aren't that different, you know? Whatever. Since I finished what you asked, I believe we're even.
Now she's gone. And I see one of those Wuling indexes that we can use. Can't we just heal you so that way we can pretend like you never got wounded? So that makes it easier on everybody?
Endman, this is the terminal of the monitoring center. Before we head back, we should use it to test the system first.
Oh? A new thing that we can use? Whoa! Okay, so this is completely different. Oh, wait, is this like the nodes? Interesting. Use the environment monitoring terminal to accept and complete monitoring jobs to earn stock bills and other rewards. Oh, so it's like a node system. Okay, so this is actually a node system for Wuling City. Not too bad, actually. Beacon damaged in the Blight Tide, so it's like a... Wait, what? There is a detection beacon damaged by the Blight Tide, and an update to the beacon's current status is required. Oh, okay, so we can earn some stock bills at least for a short period of time, but this is actually a useful thing. So, monitoring job received, so you can see what the missions do. So, environment monitoring terminals... Environment monitoring terminals provide monitoring jobs. Complete them to earn rewards. Every monitoring job involves the photographing of special targets. I see, though. Interesting. So, environment monitoring terminals in Wuling must be unlocked before they can be used. Alright, so let's see. So, oh, these are side quests. Alright, so we're definitely not going to worry about that right now. But technically, the main mission is for the story, so we're not going to worry about that right now. So, the main mission is for the main story. So, let's see. Is there another one here? So, let's see. Oh, this is actually part of the main system, so never mind. So we have to work with this side quest in order to complete the entirety of this mission. So let's get out of this. Now that we don't have to worry about that bugger anymore, so that's good. But that boss was actually quite tough a little bit, but I think I was also because I was being a little stupid with my dodges, so. Wow! Look at the environment of this game! God damn! The environment in this game looks so cool! Oh, but yeah, now the Blight Tide is getting a little worse now, so we have to make sure that we figure something out with this. But that was close.
Want to head back with me and talk to the boss?
Yes, actually, unless she's coming over here. Oh, wait, no, that's TangTang.
Mifu, TangTang is...
By the way.
Dark Mask!
I gave her a chance to sleep away. Yet she's back for more.
I think she actually wants to be a part of Wuling City, I believe. It's about her stockade. Let me talk to her.
Thanks, Dark Mask. I'll head back first. Gotta report to the boss.
Apparently she now likes to... Okay. Could have said Inman, but that works too. Apparently Wuling City, everybody's gonna call me Dark Mask.
Nice, Dark Mask! You ended up choosing my side.
I never sided with anyone else. That's funny.
So, if something bad happens to the stockade, would your Endfield fam help us?
I mean, sure.
Something happened to Quinbo Stockade?
No! The stockade is fine. It's about a fam's future safety.
Oh, right, the food shortage.
If I can get some of your icy creamy factory, everything would be super fine.
You mean our AIC factory? Very calculating.
The blight and splatters are getting worse every day. My stockade won't hold out forever. And someone owes me 1,000 caddies of food!
I also noticed that it was a little laggy on my end on the stream, but unfortunately I can't do much about that because I'm using a lot of resources. Unfortunately. I wish I could change that, but I can't.
Looks like you need our AIC factory solution.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I gotta convince everyone in the stockade first. Like Broly and many in fam don't like outsiders.
We'll help you and shall wait for your good news. Actually, no. Quinbo and Endfield are two fams united. True.
Then it's a deal.
Ah, eyelash my eye.
I'll get my fam sorted. Stay tuned.
Perlica, you were planning to help TangTang all along, right?
Yes?
Indeed. It's been on my mind ever since our first meeting.
True. Yeah, you're right. Technically, we met her when when everything was going haywire.
They found a way to survive upon these lands. Alas, the enemy has arrived. If Neferth makes her next move...
Quinbo Stockade will be the first to be hit.
Agreed. Let's head back and talk to Tian Zhuang.
Damn it, eyelash. Get it in my eye constantly, it's annoying the hell out of me. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that screenshot that I pulled. Thankfully, that's not my name. So, that was almost an oopsie on my end, but I need to rename my file systems because I haven't changed those in several years since I got this new laptop, so all of the other shit, I pretty much use like random names in my file systems anyways, so I don't really care for it anyways. Even if it was my real name, I technically don't care. I technically don't care because I used it before on a bunch of other stupid shit, but I technically don't care. Okay. Okay. Anything else? So we need to go to the main pillar office, back to Zhuangfang Yi. So let's get the hell out of here. So we're gonna see what she has to offer for us. But that means that we have to go back to the main pillar office. Technically, we could just teleport back to our office directly from there. So, that's gonna be a second time seeing her in the office. So I'm curious what she has to say for this, though. But I'm curious what she thinks of TangTang and the Quinbo Stockade. Alright. Big stretch. That boss fight was actually pretty fun. But at the same time, that music was banging. Okay. I still love that opening. So freaking cool. It does the same thing with the door when we leave. That's so cool. Oh wait, does she know that she got injured? Does she know?
Thank you for helping out. We can now investigate the Blight Tide anomalies and trace Nefereth's activities.
Yes.
Endman, what do you think their next step is?
That I have no idea. They'll strike at the most unexpected of places. they might attempt to capture Quinbo Stockade.
Me fool. TangTang supported our last operation, didn't she?
Yes.
Wow, I thought you wouldn't tell Qianshu Zhuang about that.
Why wouldn't I?
This is the time we should be rowing the same boat.
I mean, especially since everybody's dealing with the freaking blight tide, then yeah, that's gonna be a problem.
10 years later, the scars from the disaster still divide us from the Stockade residents. Trust was the first casualty. However, Endfield presents us with another opportunity.
Helping everyone as much as possible, especially dealing with the blight tide and Nephthys.
Endfield will seek balance between Wuling City and Quinbo Stockade.
Yes,
What we need is more allies, not adversaries.
I agree.
Qianshu Zhuang, what about her? If both Wuling City and Quinbo Stockade are in trouble, then she's...
The primary objective of Yinglong's Special Task Force remains in the North Wuling Exclusion Zone. Though understaffed, they did promise to offer any help they could afford to Wuling. HAS is already doing its best to reinforce this city. However, the overall situation on Talos 2 isn't looking too good. This is starting to feel like what happened 10 years ago.
Set your worries aside. We'll get through this together.
I agree for sure.
Indeed, we shall. This is just the beginning.
I still need to figure out a way to deal with the blight tide, but the good news is, especially with all of the Zeronite pillars that we used recently, now we have at least an idea of how to remove the blight tide in smaller quantities. But the problem is that the major storm of the blight tide is still coming soon, unfortunately. So we need something bigger in order to deal with the entirety of the blight tide, though how, I have no idea. That's the biggest question that I have for myself here. But it's gonna be real interesting to kind of figure out an idea of how to deal with the blight tide altogether. But I believe this is actually a biggest key to kind of figure out on how to do it for all around the world too. Because I think majority of the other locations are probably dealing with this blight tide as well. But gradually enough that the blight tide is getting worse. So I'm hoping to God we can find a way to get rid of this blight tide before it gets even worse to where we won't be able to do shit. Oh, we're going into immersion mode here.
Hello? Hello? Dark Mask?
Speed!
TangTang?
I got my big bird to agree. We've prepped a pretty plot of land at the Stockade.
So we're actually going to be able to build a sub-PAC in the Quinbo Stockade?
Oh, before I forget, the team sure fixed that broken road between our Stockade and Wuling City.
Oh.
And we're giving you a super official invite.
Hell yeah.
To say no to that.
Nice. And we completed the mission as well. And we got one Ori Geometry back. Go to the main road between Wuling and Jingyu Valley. Alright, so now we can actually head that. Now we can actually head down there. But I need to get a couple of these active things out of the way so that way we can get these systems active. So Wuling ASC plan, don't need to worry about that anymore since we are now starting that. Holy hell, that's a lot of resources. Okay, so anything else that's down here? Probably not. Wow, oh yeah, this was for the Umbral environment and the Umbral movement and the production lines for the derangements and stuff. So that's another thing we're gonna fix it out.
Where should we go? You know, I've seen other hunters.
I just got interrupted by my own. Oops, I interrupted my own yap session with that. That was unfortunate. After your hyperfixation with Arknights Endfield, is there any possibility you might try Warframe? I probably will in the future for sure. Though if I decide to actually like take a break from like Epic 7 or if I okay, here's the thing. If I do complete Phantasy Star Online Junior Genesis, then I will start up Warframe. So at least mostly for the series, for my Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis series, then I will be starting a series with Warframe for sure. But for the series itself, I'll probably only focus on the story and that's it. But for like other stuff, like just playing the game for whatever the hell reason, then I'm probably not going to do any episodes with them. But for the story itself, then I will be doing that for sure. So for Warframe, I will be starting a series though, so it's just when I get the time to finish PSO2, so that way we have enough time to do that for sure. So now I need to go over there, so I need to go way back here actually, so thankfully I grabbed another teleportation device out here, so that way we don't have to worry about going all the way around. Heck yeah, my friends got me into it, then I got Skulls into it, and now I hope to get you at least try it. Yeah, I'll definitely be checking out Warframe for sure. I just need to get a time to kind of finish PSO2 first, and then we can check out Warframe. So that's an idea that we have in mind, at least for the start. So, ooh, hello butterflies. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Oh, we're back over here. This is a new direction. Ooh. This is like a continued area for this. Interesting. Okay. Hello, slugs. Also looks like I'm going over there, so that means I have to take this path to get over him. Wait, am I going in the right direction? No! I'm going in the complete wrong direction. Ooh, I got Yazin. Hell yeah. Give me all of this. Give me every single resource that I need out here. Can I just jump down? Yes. Okay, so it looks like I needed to go over here anyway. So Sanku Ridge. Hell yeah. So don't need to worry about these guys right now. Whoa! Can I save myself? Oh, that was close.
We'll see this through.
Oh, looks like we are fighting these guys. Never mind. Fuck it. We're gonna take care of these guys. Come on! Give me something good over here. Book!
An easy victory.
Simple enough.
Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dolly.
A well-deserved victory.
I agree. Okay, let me get the resources here first. Thank you. Just skip the resources all together. Now I need a ton more of these. Hello, we're not fighting you. No, thank you. I skipped your ass for a reason. Okay. Now we just need to keep going over here and meet over to... For a second, I thought I heard a phone in this game. I'm like, I didn't know Motorola was going to be in this. Or Moto or some shit. I don't know. Or whatever the hell those ringtones are back in the old days. Okay. Ooh, give me this. Give me everything that I need here. I need everything. Oh, hello. There's another chest that I need. There's one. And there's an Erling down here. Whoa! Think smarter before you jump. Thank you. Well, I'm not going to worry about that chest right now because I did need the Erling more, but I need to see what...
The landslide has been cleared away.
Oh, this was another direction that I need. Okay, this was actually the place that I was trying to get to, but I couldn't because I was on the other side. So now we can get back here at least, hopefully. Can you unlock this?
Oh, I'm here to pick you up.
This isn't another trick of yours, right?
Of course not. Look, I'm genuinely concerned for all of you.
I feel like something is off with her right now. I don't know if this is TangTang right now. This definitely feels a little weird.
Get his bridge fixed, then we'll head to the stockade together.
I don't know about this. You're using this bridge?
Come on, just get moving already. I don't want to be seen by those pesky watchguards.
I don't know if I should. Because the way you're speaking right now is a little off. So I don't want to do that. This cat smells fishy. Yes, I agree. Because I feel TangTang is, but once I upgrade this bridge, I feel like that TangTang is gonna bring out like our entire stockade and start attacking Wuling City. I don't know if I should upgrade this bridge.
We can finally use this road.
So, what was your plan for this road?
This is the only path if we need to borrow more food from the city.
So that was your plan?
I fear supplies at the stockade are dwindling.
Totally. That's why I really need to get 1,000 caddies of food. Let's save this discussion for Stockade. Time to formally introduce Dark Mask.
Interesting. So technically it wasn't like all freaking guns blazing with TangTang in the stockade, but technically she wanted to upgrade the road so they can go steal food from Wuling City. So she's still on the idea with 1,000 caddies of food. So, I mean, I don't blame her, but at the same time, kind of need to do it in a smarter way. But, oh well. Can't really do much about that, especially since I can't really change her mind. That, it was definitely fishy, but I was kind of thinking of it in a different perspective, so give me all the mats. By the way, you were too late to grab that. Oh, wait a minute. I can easily teleport back here. Never mind. I don't know why I'm going back here. Oh, wait, never mind. There is no, like, device out here that I can teleport from, so I have to go all the way back by foot. Oh, well, but that's okay. I like seeing the environment in this game. This place looks hella cool. Also, can I get this? Thank you. Hello. I see you're about to get obliterated, by the way.
Watch your step, people. Leave it to me.
Gets bodied immediately. Hey, at least I get to repair it. Ooh. That's a cool design. So I guess if it reaches over 1,000 repairs, its background color changes. Whoa! Well, I guess I didn't need to worry about that much anymore. Damn, it could shoot that far? I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm gonna let the sentry to take care of these guys. Do it. Yeah, I repaired that thing, by the way. You're not gonna do shit. Bonk.
High threat hostile detected. Stay alert.
I'm just watching the show here. Just get some popcorn and watch this guy get immediately obliterated. Bonk. You tried. Also, whoever placed this sentry tower here was pretty smart. Can this thing actually? No, it actually doesn't reach that slug. Oh well. It's like, hey, this one way to deal with the slugs in that balloon thingies. Cats are notoriously hungry gremlins. Yeah, that definitely checks out.
Spring Chief is back, and
it's me, Dark Mask. I'm gonna go with the bait here. It's me, Dark Mask.
Ah, it's you. Chief told us how you totally embarrassed the Wulingers, and they got down on their fours to beg you for help.
I mean, oh?
All right, fam. Settle down and listen up. I have specifically summoned Dark Mask home to help repair our stockade. Everyone knows that our Dark Mask is a true professional.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Splatters? Blood? With Dark Mask around, you'll be gone in a poof!
Hell yeah.
Dark Mask? I never knew you were so popular here.
I mean, since we were introduced to TangTang in the beginning of the last episode with TangTang. I mean, no, I think it was in the episode before that, but still, getting introduced that early in the game and then all of a sudden everybody praises us like we're God. I mean, that's one way, but at the same time, technically not doing it for that right reason. Because I wish the stockade would actually be able to do this legitimately, but they're kind of doing it in a weird way.
This is actually making me curious.
You're same
now
here.
I really want to hear TangTang stories about you.
I mean, I'm curious about the stories about me too. Let's focus on the real job though.
Of course. The first step is to verify the deployment site.
Agreed. Need to see if we could place a sub POC here.
Perfect place for you. Spacious and quiet.
How did you find this place?
So I was just napping. Oh, wait! I was doing some serious surveying of my turf. fun it during my patrols.
So we're actually going to be building a sub PAC here. Good, we actually need more space. This works a hell of a lot more. I didn't know this place was going to be used for a sub PAC. I was thinking it was just good for doing battles or some shit. Hell yeah.
The AIC factory will help you construct the facilities you need. Let's start with a farm complex.
That will help. But this place will definitely be upgraded for sure. Especially now that we have our sub PAC here.
I know we ain't as loaded as Wuling. We don't really have much to offer. But here, take these.
What is this? Oh, it's my mask.
You and the AIC factory around, I can finally let the fam handle themselves.
Farm complex? It's quite simple, actually. I mean, yeah. Especially if I know exactly the right facilities to use to help them out, then that's perfect.
Just talk to Hula if you got problems.
Because I do know that they need health materials for sure, so we need to craft buck capsules for them. And food items, I think we can easily do that in Valley 4 by going around killing wolves and shit for fillets and shit. I don't know. But it kind of depends. I haven't really gotten food items out here yet, so most of it is for operators and weapon materials, but that's about it. Let the fam handle themselves?
Well, some of our people have been sneaking in and out of the stockade. Something funny is going on.
And you don't know about it?
My burrow's always busy, so I got looking into myself.
Well, majority of the time you've also been outside of your stockade for quite some time, so probably that's why.
They probably have side jobs or something. The stockade isn't doing too well, you know?
Whatever. If something's up, I'll holler at you at once. And once I get fort tidied up, I'll take you on a tour of our ancestral spring. Promise!
Yeah, but we don't have a lot of electricity, though. That's the problem. I'll keep that in mind. We need to figure out our electricity problem. That's the biggest key.
He accepted, but he did not agree.
Ardashir. Hello, Neferith. She still looks freaking badass.
Now, how can we proceed without incurring too many sacrifices? Administrator.
Do I know you? Unfortunately not still. The Way of Water Chapter 2 Process 2 has ended, so we're going to Process 3 for Chapter 2. And we got to Wuling Development Level 2. Hell yeah. And we're close to getting Level 3. And we got some more what the fuck did I just get? Administrator's token. Oh, a token to raise the administrator's potential. Okay, thank you, because I actually do need to upgrade him, actually. So, thank you. I've been needing that. And I got an algorithm expansion chip so I can upgrade Dijon to level 5. So I can expand some of my... Oh, this is gonna be good. We're gonna be upgrading a lot of rooms today because I will be going back to Dijon, actually. So, I need to do that. So... I do need to track this for sure, but Sky King Flats, so raise outpost prosperity to the current limit. On what condition? Also there's an extra new important mission that we need to take on, but Li Fong wants us, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. But we got a couple of new missions that we can work on right now, but I do need to go back to Dijon, so let me put some of my materials in here. Why do I have random electric pylons in here? Because I don't use them here. Okay. I got a couple of new materials now, so I don't have to worry about that. Also, I had to actually go back into Valley 4 before I started this stream because I needed to get a couple of health items and explosives. So if there's any like issues that I have, well, I'm wasting my freaking health items like an idiot, then I can utilize getting my health items back more faster. But especially if there's areas where I need explosives, like some of the foggy areas, and if there's actual explosive areas that I need, then I have a couple of them already in my backpack, so I don't have to waste them as much. So if I lose more, then I would have to constantly keep going back to Valley 4 just trying to put them in my inventory, and that's like too much of a hassle. So that's why I just brought a couple sets so that I don't have to worry about it. That sounds like a pun, and I appreciate it. Yeah, for sure. Also, how's it going, Courting? Hope you're doing well, by the way. Oh, we got a lot of good stuff, by the way. We are getting really good with it now. So now we just need to work on our next mission, which we need to go back to Dijon. So I need to start looking at upgrading our ship to level 5. So we need to work on that, and we can also upgrade our rooms to a couple of level 4s probably. So I do need to first upgrade my growth chambers because I do want to get new materials for that place. So, especially since I did roam around a little bit in Wooling, and I did get a couple of new materials as well to kind of help me utilize the growth chamber even more. So, that's the biggest thing, the reason why I'm going back to Dijon, so I can upgrade the growth chamber. So, once we get that, I also need to get water. But also, once we get that upgraded, then we can go back to Wooling. So now I just need to go back to the control nexus and upgrade this place to level 5. And also, we got a couple of trusts that's being built up right now, so thank God for that. Okay, level 4. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nexus upgrader. Hell yeah. Nice. So now we have control nexus level 5. So now we have probably no, actually we don't have more. We don't even have any more room left in these places. But the good news is that we can easily upgrade some of our rooms now. So let me go out of this, and I actually need to teleport inside. No, let me get out of this real quick. I need to teleport into my others working center. So now I just need to go back over here and get to the growth chamber. Thankfully, it's just straight up. Okay. Damn it! I need to upgrade this first. Cart before the horse. Hell yeah, I got 3 more containers being used. Nice. So now we can actually view some optional items that we can upgrade. And we got another person that we can use. Actually, we can use Chen for this.
Roger that. Set your mind at absolute ease, Enmin.
Absolutely. Okay, so I need to extract a couple of seeds because I unfortunately don't have a lot of materials in this place yet. So I need to extract a couple Umbernicks so that way I can get these. So 30. And I need about 3, so we need a couple of these Umbernicks because these will be very useful to upgrade our operators. So that will definitely help for sure. So this is for the end game stuff now, because now that we have the Umbernicks and I have a shit ton of Chrysodendra, so the red bullets I'm definitely going to be keeping for now. But for the heroes that we just recently received, which is, or the operators that we just received, which is Lavitine, or god damn it, Lavitine, I need to start utilizing the Urnix a little bit before we start upgrading the operators to endgame stuff. So we got a bunch of good stuff earlier. So now I got this now. Hell yeah. Also in Wooling, reach regional development level 4. So I think we're close to level 3. So that's a good news there. So anything else do we need to do for the events before I go back to the main story? I don't think we need it right now. Oh. Regional development is also available in Wooling. This shows various regional development materials. So let me get through this, and at least thankfully we have collected a couple. But the good news is that I need to start going after the regional upgrades. So ecology overview. Ooh, we got a couple of creds. Hell yeah. Give me more of these. I'll take them. So now I need to get out of this, go to the development, and let's see. And I got a couple more upgrades. Hell yeah. So that's gonna be very helpful, and we got a mineral purity increase. So this only is for Genie Valley though, so at least it's something, but I'll take it. So we need to wait for level 3, but we're like maybe 150 XP away from reaching that, so we can easily do it, no problem. So I think once we get to regional level 4, we're definitely going to be going after that next upgrade for sure. So anything else that we need to do? Oh yeah, upgrading Edmund, because we do have his next potential. So let's see, talent essence disintegration improved. When the administrator gains the attack buff, other allied operators gain half of his attack. Ooh, so thankfully I have that upgraded now. That is good, and Gilberto is now at trust 40%, which is good. So far our progression in this game is getting pretty damn good now. So, hell, well, while I'm here.
I went through quite a bit to bring this back for you. Does it spark any memories?
Probably not, but I'll see what it is. Can Citron. Sure, that works. So now we can go back into the Genie Valley and go back to the Quinbo Stockade. So, need to go out of this. But yeah, so far, everything has been getting pretty freaking fun now. So, it's getting better. It's getting real good now. So find repair logic locations to remember new circuit repairing techniques. Oh yeah, there was one in this area that I need, but unfortunately it is nowhere near the areas that I have unlocked yet. So, or no, excuse me, let me rephrase that. It's none of the areas that I've unlocked already. So we had to find it in an area that we haven't unlocked yet. So that's what I should have said. So, but that's probably going to be later. Well, a while passed after TangTang returned to her fort to handle things. Alright. Damn, this song's good.
TangTang hasn't contacted us for quite a while. Did she run into trouble?
Probably.
The enemy is lurking in Wuling as well. We should go check on Quinbo Stockade.
So now we're actually heading towards their entrance. So, and now we actually just started Chapter 2, Process 3 for Wuling. So this is getting pretty good now. And we're about to go into immersion mode. So this is it. Looks like they're going to be dealing with a lot of stuff here in the Quinbo Stockade, which means it probably got ransacked with landbreakers.
This is the way into the fort, right?
Probably. Unless there's a back door.
Dangers that include the Blight, landbreakers, Angaloy, and even Wuling City. This gate feels like a physical manifestation of the Gulf of Misunderstanding.
But the stockaders I've met are pretty friendly. The stockade and the city just don't get along, despite all these years.
The one thing I'm very curious about is how the hell this feud even started in the first place.
Don't think too much of it. Let's call TangTang again.
Initiating call to the Supreme Chief. There's nothing.
No response?
Unfortunately, no. We shouldn't just wait around. Something doesn't feel right, though.
That's true. TangTang does not seem like the quiet and passive type.
No. Something is definitely going wrong.
Oh, it's from Jianshu Zhuang.
Huh?
Endman, we have some key information to sync with you.
Alright.
After restarting the monitoring center, we reviewed the depth readings and identified at least 5 locations with ether activities.
What?
In other words, we're close to tracking down Nefereth. But the monitoring center stopped updating its readings just 10 minutes ago, and any further investigation had to be suspended.
So you're saying there's more?
Too much of a coincidence. It might be the enemy's countermeasure.
And given that the monitoring center went silent without warning, something does feel suspicious.
I agree.
We'll investigate and see if this has anything to do with Nefereth.
I'm hoping this hasn't got anything to do with TangTang.
What about TangTang?
I don't know about that right now. We'll return after checking on the monitoring senator. Or senator! Center! Why did the fuck did Metal Gear Rising decide to pop into my head? What the hell? This is a completely different game! Oh my lord! Oh, what is my English come to? Damn.
Alright, team. We should head over once we're ready.
Monitoring Senator. I didn't know Senator Armstrong was gonna be in this game too. Oh my god.
Look! Are the bone crushers on the move?
But how could they attack this place without being detected? Regardless, prepare to engage hostiles, team. I don't see anyone.
They're probably helping to put out the fire. We should hurry over and help too. Stockaders?
Don't be distracted. They don't look friendly.
These are the stockaders that we know that aren't trustworthy.
Fight carefully. We'll need to check them for information we can use.
Bonk!
Quinbo Stockade attacked the monitoring center?
Does that mean TangTang?
Don't panic. Let's verify the situation first.
I'm hoping TangTang is alright though.
Maybe we shouldn't keep running around. There's an important thing we need to take care of.
I was hoping to go over there, but apparently we can't go through that direction. Can we go in the other direction? No.
We shouldn't keep running around. There's an important thing we need to take care of.
Okay, so it looks like that we have to go through this place. Ah, here we go. Okay, so let me check around this place real quick.
Maybe we shouldn't keep running around.
I can't collect anything because we're in immersion mode. Damn it. Oh well, we're gonna have to come back to this later. Okay. So go deeper into the monitoring center. Hello. Ow, bastard. Don't do that. You snuck up behind me. Bonk.
They backed up and ran at the first sign of trouble.
No kidding. Even though most of them died. These mass stockaders.
None of them are people we knew.
That's great. After all, it was TangTang who helped us retake the monitoring center last time.
Yeah, I agree.
But TangTang is the chief of Quinbo Stockade. It doesn't matter if she knows of this incident. It won't bode well for her.
So it looks like some of the stockaders actually did like a mutiny or something? And they're probably fighting against TangTang? That's a possibility too. I still can't get a hold of her.
Did something happen at Quinbo Stockade?
Someone definitely planned this attack. But could the stockade residents have avoided those watch guards in Qianchu on their own?
Probably. Armstrong, standing here, I realized you were just like me, trying to make history. Yeah, really. I don't know why when I tried to say monitoring center, I said monitoring senator. So I'm like, I didn't know Senator Armstrong was in Arknights Endfield. Apparently they did a collab that I wasn't aware of. I'm like, what is my brain doing?
Probably maybe from someone who knows this place very well.
Spies and Wooling?
Nothing is certain so far. We must find more information and intel.
I've never breathed.
I think I heard someone.
I did too. I don't know if you guys heard that voice as well. Scan the area and find the source of the voice. Also, I wasted a skill.
Perform a scan and look for potential traces.
Yep. Also, I see that these 2 zipline towers are over here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to have any use for it. Well, I can't go back here anyway, so that's pointless. So, hello. Oh, you were actually in here all along. Hello.
And the others? Are the Tanzai pirates still out there?
Well, those attackers ran away once they saw how good we are at fighting.
They spat on Wuling's goodwill and generosity. I knew we had to keep an eye out for those dirty criminals.
Yet the captain kept defending them.
What happened here?
Those dirty snakes slipped inside when we were changing shifts. They sabotaged our comms and monitoring facilities. Thankfully, you intervened quickly and prevented things from getting worse. We'll get the monitoring center back online shortly. Can you tell Tianzhizhuang what happened here?
I will.
Of course.
Thank you for your help, Endman. But the Stockade residents did more than just disable our monitoring systems.
What?
Do we have another situation?
We do. Mifu just reported a new group of Stockade residents attacking the field logistics depot. They're trying to get close to Wuling City.
No, don't. Please don't. Are you telling me that TangTang actually sabotaged our mission to basically go against our backs and basically kind of go around and play pretend while they're helping us, and then they decide to say, yeah, we're basically gonna be backstabbing him, and then we're gonna turn into they're gonna be turning enemies against us? That's unfortunate. I hope to God that's not the case. Either that, or my second theory is that there's probably like a resistance somewhere inside the Quinbo Stockade to where they're going against TangTang. So I don't know what's going on here, but I'm hoping to God I'm hoping that it's not the first option here. I bet Neferith made a deal with TangTang. I am hoping not. I'm hoping that's not the case, but that is also a possibility too. That doesn't sound like TangTang at all. No, there must be a misunderstanding.
I know. I'll preach calm and restraint in Wuling City for now. As for the rest, we'll be counting on you.
I get the feeling that Tianzhizhuang is trying to give us a hint.
She knows that we're on good terms with TangTang and doesn't want us to be caught in a dilemma.
She has a job and we have our plans.
I was hoping you'd say that. Mifu definitely has news about TangTang. Let's head to the field logistics depot right now.
I agree. We're gonna try to see if we can figure this out. Either TangTang made enemies against Wuling City and us, or something inside this Quinbo Stockade that turned them against TangTang. You arrive at the field logistics depot.
These stockaders are out for blood. TangTang would never do this.
No.
Let's find Mifu quickly.
That means there's a possibility that there was a resistance behind the scenes in the Quinbo Stockade that they started going against TangTang. Oh my God.
So many people here. Most were just knocked unconscious. The watchguards spared them.
Something is definitely going on. Okay. We're gonna have to try to see if we can find Mifu real quick. Okay.
If they are breathing, lock them up.
What in the hell? TangTang's brother is in here. And he has a bomb right next to him. That's not good. I think. That can't be.
A frozen cage.
Chatty. Just do your part in the investigation.
I mean, okay, I'm hoping to God this ain't her brother, but if it isn't, that's gonna be good news. But at the same time, this is also bad news for Wuling City and us.
You should know exactly what Quinbo Stockade wants. This is our land. Get out!
Bring this lot to Wuling and keep them there.
Mifu!
Interesting.
Why are you here?
We want to ask you about TangTang.
TangTang? I've been meaning to find her. Her stockaders wounded my people and tried to burn down the field logistics depot. And then, I'm afraid the Dark Mask card won't work this time.
No way! TangTang, the Supreme Chief, would never do that.
Supreme Supreme Chief. Now that you've mentioned it, I'm getting worried myself.
Is Wuling running into a bigger problem?
The other Tianshi treat Quinbo Stockade as less of a concern than the Angloy. But I don't agree. There's been bad blood between the Stockade and the city for a decade. If this continues, nothing good will come of it.
I agree, but I still want to figure out how the hell it all started.
Boss got me on this because she wants the situation contained.
If you intend to enter the stockade and investigate, Endfield will offer full support.
So, you're willing to step into this mess?
I mean, we're part of it too.
I see why my boss and TangTang both enjoy your company so much. Alright, then let's be off.
We're gonna try to find TangTang and see what we can figure out in this situation here.
Follow me. I know a way to enter the stockade fort. Yes, boss. I'm here.
Are you en route to Quinbo Stockade?
Tianshi Zhuang, we're working with Mifu to sort out this mess.
Hold on. Why are you in this channel too?
I've opened this channel to Endfield.
Isn't this supposed to be our private channel?
It's alright. Endman, please look out for Mifu. She has a habit of neglecting her own safety.
We've seen that.
Perhaps I should block the team from this channel.
What's the point? It's already done.
That's one way to call her out.
But there's nothing here. All I see is a wall.
This is a secret door, and it looks little used.
Yeah. Not many people know about it.
Interesting. So we actually found a secret door right between Wuling City. That's actually pretty freaking cool. Oh, maybe her brother took over? I don't know, because I don't think that was TangTang's brother, so I could probably rule that out, but at the same time, anything is a possibility, so we still need to figure out what's going on with our situation right now. But hopefully we can figure something out soon, because something is definitely wrong. Mifu touches a very well-hidden mechanism. The secret door slowly opens. Hey, so there was a secret door here.
This path takes us directly to the fort.
Interesting.
But I have no idea what's going on inside.
Let's go.
Sure.
Didn't know there was a trail to the fort.
It's always been here, just not well known.
But I think TangTang always knew about it.
Probably.
And that's why I decided to seal it shut.
That makes perfect sense, but now technically we could get back in here because we don't have to worry about the door being shut anymore. But I think I'm actually going to call this one an episode because so far we're probably going to figure out what we are going to be dealing with in the Quinbo Stockade and also the battle between Wuling City and the Quinbo Stockade. Hopefully we can find some more answers with that soon. But we're gonna be ending it here because I want to get ourselves a chance to kind of figure out what we can do and at least have a battle strategy if we're gonna be dealing with either a new boss fight or we're gonna see if either TangTang is either gonna be probably our enemy or there's gonna be resistance inside the Quinbo Stockade that actually started and kind of went against TangTang and Endfield and Wuling City as well. So I'm hoping that we can find some clues to that because I'm hoping to God that we can figure out something soon, because if somehow or another that Quinbo Stockade, which this is gonna be a very tough one for sure, but I'm hoping to God TangTang isn't our enemy in this case, because if she turns out that she has turned against Endfield because she only wanted to use us to get food from us and also to steal food from Wuling City and possibly start another war against Wuling City again, that's gonna be a big problem for everyone here. So I'm hoping to God we can find some answers in the next episode. So that's what we're going to be figuring out. So I'm sorry for the cliffhanger, guys, but hey, we definitely need to come up with a plan to kind of figure out if we can either see if TangTang is an enemy, and if we have to defeat her in some way, it will be unfortunate, but if there's like a miscommunication that's going on, then we're going to see what's going on with the situation here with our new plan and our battle strategy. Hopefully we can figure something out soon. But if you guys have not seen the previous episodes, I highly recommend you guys go check that out, please. I recommend that because that way you guys understand what's going on, and that way you guys can figure out a couple of pieces within the lore as well, and just kind of making sure that you guys are caught up to speed as well. But once you guys get back here, then obviously you already are caught up with the story and the game and our development here in Arknights Endfield. So hopefully if you guys want to see that, then definitely stick around, and we're going to be seeing what we can come up with in the next stream for Arknights Endfield. So there's gonna be a lot of good shit coming up in the next episode, so I can't wait for that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. If you guys are just joining, unfortunately we're gonna be ending here, but don't worry, if you guys want to see the next stream for Arknights Endfield, we're gonna be doing it this Friday. So if you guys want to see more episodes, then definitely stick around. And if you guys want to see more streams in the future, then definitely follow me up on Twitch, and we're gonna try to reach a goal to 200 shadows by the end of May, and if we could get it into April. So if we can get that sooner, that would also be appreciated. And also thank you guys for the support on YouTube as well, because it is appreciated as well. So we got a lot of shit to go through in terms of Arknights Endfield, but it is super freaking fun with how we have been progressing in this game so far. And thankfully we got our entire production line with Zero Night now, so we could start with the end game stuff now. Thank freaking Lord, we got that. And also we are so glad now, and I am super freaking hyped and happy that I got Lavitane finally. So I was hoping that I was getting her in this episode, but if we didn't get her in this episode, then I would have probably waited for like a short or two or something to kind of like give us an idea of when we can get her. But thank God I have her now, so we're gonna be starting to work on Lavitane after that. But yeah, we're gonna be finishing off this episode, so thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys want to see more streams in the future, then definitely stick around and kind of see where this takes place. So if you guys want to see more videos in the future, then you guys are more than welcome to check out my YouTube as well. It is in the panel, so you guys will actually be able to check it out. And I just appreciate you guys for the support in this series, and if you guys want to see more, then definitely stick around. So hopefully you guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Yippee! But yeah, I'll see you guys all later. Goodbye.